Kino, how are you today? How are you doing, Keen Omnivore? I hope you're having a good one. I like just calling you Kino, but Keen Omnivore, welcome in. How you doing? Dallin Turner, how's it going, buddy? How you doing? Hello, hello. So we're on day 9. Our goal is to not only do the As the Dead Sleep challenge, but to live for 100 days in it. I know that Kimiota's lived for 500 days in this challenge. I don't really want to spend that much time in this challenge. I'd be happy with just 100 days. Adrestia, hello, hello. How's it going? Hello and welcome to the stream, my friend. All right, we just got here into this little house here. It's still kind of daylight out, so what's our match situation at the moment? We got lots of matches, so I'm just gonna put my torch out. We'll go there. Can we engage in Eccleston versus Tenant talk? Ooh, we could always do that. I want to explain my base a little more. You know how I had that platform on the black with the hatch drawbridge? I usually build a base with all my crafting stuff in that, and then if the Z's come, I can defend easily. Okay. I get you. I get you. So you build a central base then that has all of your crafting stuff in it, and then it's also your Horde Knight base as well. So it's basically a double base. It's a Horde Knight base as well as a regular base that you utilize as well. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Ooh, that's a storm. That is a storm out there, boys and girls. What's our food situation? Okay, we got plenty of food, so we're good on food. Let's repair up our semi-lurking and buffer hunting. I'll be around for required trolling when BK is on break. Well, that is such good news. I would definitely not want you to not be here when the trolling needed to occur, my friend. All right, that's an interesting idea. I'm doing good. About to start piano lessons. Wow, piano lessons. That's cool. I took piano lessons when I was really, really young. How you doing, actual, real Hyperion? Not only is it the actual Hyperion, it's the real Hyperion as well. So just remember that, boys and girls. It is the actual and real Hyperion. And Margor just gifted another tier 1 sub to in vitro plant, I think is what it is.
Mark Wars 1972 gifted a tier 1 sub to in vitro plant.
Girl in glasses, hey, how's it going? Hello, girl in glasses. Well, Mark Wars, thank you for gifting out your 1,893rd gift sub. And in vitro plant, welcome into the Ath Pack, my friend. Welcome in, and I hope you're having a fabulous day. We failed on that attempt. The one thing I like about the As the Dead Sleep challenge, it definitely teaches you to be a turtle and not the hare, because you want to take it slow and easy in this game, in this version of the game. You don't want to rush things too quickly, because you could run into a situation where you could be outside when it's really bad weather. You could have a really bad instance with a wolf or a bear. You just kind of want to slowly plod along, and slow but steady will win the race on this challenge. You can rush the challenge and lose a lot of health and be struggling on it a lot. But I like to just slowly work my way down, get the stuff done that I need to get done. So the way this challenge works is you have 5 grave sites that you have to visit. One in the ravine, which we've already done. One in Broken Railroad, one in Hush River Valley, one in Timberwolf, and one in Desolation Point. The maps are all very clearly set out. You can see all the maps. You can see where the grave sites you have to visit are. Like this one is here at the Riken. This one here is at Crystal Lake. The one in Hush River Valley is up by the Many Falls Vista. And the one in Broken Railroad is by the Maintenance Shed. So once you've hit all 5 of those, the challenge is complete. Now, you can play this just like a regular interloper challenge if you want. It is actually set on dead man settings. You get no health back for sleeping, There's no birch bark teas available to use. Birch bark tea is turned off for this challenge. The only way to get back health, any health that you lose from attacks or weather or starving or thirst, you can only get that health back by using a stem. And you can't even see, there's not even a place to see what your health is at on this challenge. We can only tell by down here how much health we've lost. And we actually do have the well-fed bonus, so it's a little higher than it usually would anyway. But yes, the main goal is to get to all 5 of the grave sites. A secondary goal you can have is to treat it like a dead man challenge and just try to live as long as you possibly can. So there you go. I'm always here silently, but thanks again, Mr. Mark, and hello, Mark Wars. Hello, Mr. Ath. Well, in vitro plant, it's good to have you here, my friend. It's good to have you here, and so happy to have you along for the ride. Let's see what kind of teas we have, because we are a little low on water. Oh, we got a bunch of big teas. We'll drink these down. Get our water back this way. Main goal of any long dark run, collect all the sticks. Yes, collect all the sticks. That is the main goal of any long dark run, is all the sticks and all the can openers. The can openers is the most important thing, but sticks are also... I wish they would give us a... They let us keep track of how many can openers we find. We found none so far. They let us keep track of that, but they don't let us keep track of sticks. Sticks I'd be interested in keeping track of. That'd be really cool if we could keep track of the number of sticks we find. We'll just sleep for 9 hours, because I don't want to get thirsty and start losing a little bit of health. And we know how many cans we've opened, exactly. Alright. Let's drink down a few more teas. I drink the teas down this way so I can save the healing properties they give you till later on in the game. In case we get like a food poisoning, or we need to heal some pain, or we get moose stomped, or something bad happens to us. Oh, I forgot to put down the hide and the birch. Any new games I have my eye on? I played this game called Epistory over the weekend that I'm very interested in keeping on playing and seeing how it plays out. It was pretty fun the other day when I played it, and I'm very curious to see how it plays out for us. Kind of missed the stats about how much water and how many teas you drink. Yeah, they don't have that anymore, do they? But Epistory is one that I'm keeping my eye on. There's another one called Falling Frontier, which is supposed to be coming out later this year, or mid this year, I guess. It's being put out by a small group called Stutterfox Studios. There's the link to their YouTube page right there. I would encourage you to go check out Falling Frontier. It's an RTS space game, and it looks pretty dang cool. I'm very interested in trying it out when it comes out. It's kind of out of my wheelhouse because I don't play a lot of RTS games, but I'm very interested in seeing what it looks like. Very, very interested in it. So hopefully it'll be pretty cool. So I'm gonna craft up a torch because I need a good torch on me. All my torches suck. See, you don't even have the ability to craft birch bark tea at all. I'm probably the world's worst RTS player. Are they still updating these? Oh yes, they are still updating this game, Keen. They give it an update about twice a year. I'm expecting they'll probably do an update either this summer, early this summer. They'll probably do an update for it, and then probably around Christmas time they'll probably give us another update. But yes, they are still updating the game. They have 2 more chapters of the story mode to come out. I believe one of those chapters will come out this year. Fox Lover, hey, how you doing, buddy? Hello, hello. And you won on your gamble, nice. But yeah, they're still putting out updates. They actually just had a big survey, for sort of looking towards the future of the Long Dark and seeing what people might be willing to do in the Long Dark, you know, for the Long Dark down the road if they get done with the Long Dark and they decide down the road to put out like paid DLCs or anything like that. So they did have a survey that people were able to do. So if you're interested in Fallen Frontier, you might be interested in Stellar Warfare as well. You know, I took a look at Stellar Warfare. I actually had that pop up on my list of games to look at. And I was like, oh, that looks kind of interesting. So I did check that out. It was pretty cool looking, actually. Okay, well, that storm does not seem to be going anywhere. Let's use our heavy hammer.
I can't carry much more.
Well, that storm is just, like, not giving us any rest at all, is it? There we go. I don't really want to go out. I'm going to see how bad the storm is. I don't really want to go out in it because I'm just going to lose health. I actually have played Alien Isolation. It's on my YouTube channel. I actually have played Alien Isolation already, Keen. Yep. Terra Invicta. I have not seen Terra Invicta. Hey, D, how you doing? I just want to make some water if I can. Come on, little fire. That's all we gotta say is, come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire.
Hey, Chris, how you doing? Hello, hello. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I did play Alien Isolation, though. It was pretty fun. It was kind of scary. Yeah, the alien in that is very, very scary. Your piano lessons got canceled, so you're staying? Yes! Well, thank you for staying. Alright, let's throw a piece of coal on there. Let's see what our temperature is. Okay. Let's throw a couple of reclaimed woods on there. Oh, glad I built it there. Jeez Louise. The wind shifted on me, boys and girls. The wind betrayed me. The wind betrayed me, boys and girls.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, geez Louise. They're all kind of grand top-down space RTSs. Oh, nice! Nice, Unknown Seeker. I will definitely have to check out the Terra Invicta one. So are any of those games, so those games I take it are not out yet? I take it? All right. Woo! Woo, baby, it's cold outside. Goodness gracious. I'd say it was like Pleasant Valley if I didn't know this was Coastal Highway. Jeez Louise. Well, at least we were able to get some fire. At least we were able to get some fire there. Oh my goodness gracious, that was crazy. Alright, let's break down some of these cruddy torches. Note they all say 2021 release though. But we'll see. Yeah, you know, release dates are so fluid anymore. So fluid as far as like, they'll say we're coming out in this time. but they don't always do. You could say it's really chilled out. Yeah, it's been a full day of storm. We've had nothing but storm today. I guess I should have just left this stuff in here to cure. I was thinking maybe that storm would pass and I could run, but nope, no storm passed in the day. You know what I am gonna do though? I'm gonna run up here real quick and see if there's maple up here. There's a possible maple spawn right at the top here. I think we can get there and get back before we get cold. Nope, no maple. Sometimes there'll be maple right up on this hill here, so I figured it was worth seeing if there was. It was worth a looky-see. Goodness gracious. This storm just does not want to let up. Mr. Phoenix, how you doing, buddy? Hello, hello. Pardon your pun. Oh, no, your pun's fine. Your pun is fine. I found it very punny. This is the little cabin between the trailers and the log sort. No, this is the rabbit cabin that's up, right by the Bear Creek campground, actually. Oh, did the storm go away? Oh, I can actually get down to the fishing village. I could possibly get down to the fishing village, boys and girls. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see if we can. Oh, it's only one arrow down temps. Let's do this. Let's do this! Alright, we're gonna try it. It's the evening, so it's the warmest time of day, which is always good to travel in. It's only -3 out right now. We're a little bit tired, but that's okay. Get our flare gun out just in case we run into the bear. Usually, there's sometimes a loot something over here. There's a backpack. Okay, there's the backpack. The good news is we have lots of cattails, lots of food, so we don't have to travel if we don't want to. What's our weight? 44. Oh, wow, we're really heavy. We have a lot of sticks on us. Oh, I got 24. I'll drop like 10. That'll get our weight down a little bit. Yeah, now we're down at 43. What's the red spot by the running circle thing? Oh, that's you mean over there? That means we're overweight. That's a little little weight symbol. It shows that we're overweight. We aren't under 35 kilos right now. So we're traveling overweight, but we're not so overweight that we can't sprint. You can go 10 kilos overweight before your sprint ability is gone. So we're just gonna go down the river here and pick up the cattails. We may have to face off against a bear. Hopefully not. My first soccer practice was today. Oh, well, I hope your soccer practice went good, guy eating an apple. hope it went well for you. You thought it was a little purse. No, not a little purse, unfortunately. A little purse that I could keep all my valuables in. So our short-term goal right now is to get over to Desolation Point. Once there, I do have a heavy hammer now. So once there, I would love to craft up a, knife, or a hatchet, and a few arrows. A few arrowheads, if we can. Hopefully we'll find a hacksaw along the way somewhere, maybe at the garage. We'll find a hacksaw that we can utilize. Oh yeah, yeah. Little purse, keep all your cattails. Yes. Well, I'm not gonna keep the cattail heads because I have 12 cattail heads on me right now, so we're doing good on cattail heads at the moment. I have plenty of tinder on me right now, so. We had one skirmish, and my team was rather lacking in the field of basic teamwork and handling. Well, that'll come with time, though. That'll come with time. Teamwork is something you can't exactly push. Thank you, BK, for the, oh, I dropped the... Teamwork is something that, you know, you have to develop over time, so that definitely is something that you can work on, so... Millers, hello, how's it going, Millers? Hope you're having a great day. Tell him find a rifle right in front of me when I spawn, but I died pretty quickly in that game. You got overconfident. This is the hardest challenge, Moozma. Thank you for the ducky hug. You know, my Monday was pretty good. Work went well. Nothing too big. Nothing too big one way or the other happened. Oh, I'm going to the grave. I'm going to the grave slowly but surely, Amuzma, but I'm going to ignore the last one. The last grave I'm going to go to is in Broken Railroad. And so I'm just kind of playing it like a dead man challenge. I want to get to 100 days if I can, but I'm going to ignore the last grave marker until we hit that 100 days. Why is this challenge so hard? The main thing that makes this challenge so hard, guy eating an apple, is that there's no way to get back your health except by using stims. Stims are the only way to get back your health in this game. So that's the only way to get back health in this game is by using a stim. Get the little note there. And there is no birch bark in the game. The birch bark keys are turned off for the game, and other than that, everything's set on interloper settings as far as loot, as far as weather, as far as animals. Everything is set on interloper, and the only way to survive is to not lose health when you can avoid it.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
We're just gonna push to the fishing village right now. Before we get too cold. We're pretty tired, so. J Webb, how's it going? So yeah, if you get attacked by an animal, or I'll give you guys night vision. If you get attacked by an animal, or if you lose health to the weather, or to being hungry or thirsty or tired, that health is unrecoverable, and you can't get it back. So if you die before day 100, would you try again? Yes, I will. I want to get 100 days. I know that Kimiota lived 500 days in this challenge. I'm figuring the first 100 are probably the toughest. After that, it's not going to be too bad. After that, it'll just be like lack of paying attention that'll get you killed. I don't know why, but deer and rabbits spawn in this challenge almost out of nowhere. Do you lose health from being tired? Yes, you do lose health from being tired. I kind of pushed myself a little far today on this guy. I should have probably taken a little bit of a break. But I took a little break in the car there, but that was about it.
Barely walk.
Another heavy hammer. Correct, no rabbit or deer spawns in As the Dead Sleep. You can find corpses that you can loot, or that you can harvest of deer. But yeah, there's no rabbits or deer in As the Dead Sleep. Bears and wolves and moose, oh my. Bears and wolves and moose, oh my. Yeah, the key really is, there's two keys. Avoid animal attacks at all costs, and try not to take damage from the weather. The hardest part, one of the hardest parts of this challenge is to get out of Bleak Inlet, because you always spawn in Bleak Inlet at the ruined lighthouse tower, and you have to make it out of there into Forlorn Muskeg, and that can be really difficult. There's places, weather-wise, there's places to sleep along the way, but the Timberwolves are a big danger in that. A big danger. So that's one of the hardest things. And you don't want to oversleep. I only sleep like 9 hours at a time because I don't want to oversleep and risk taking damage. Yes, 100 days, and also did Dead Man without losing one condition, or game is over. My personal best is 45 days. Wow. So you did Dead Man without losing a single point of condition in 45 days. That's wow. That's crazy. At day 100, did you feel you could go way longer? Yeah. Definitely, yeah. I think that's why, that's sort of, you know, Dead Like Me, that's sort of why I was like, I want to do at least 100 days. Because I think if I could live 100 days in this, getting up above that 100-day mark won't be that hard. Then it's just a slog to day 500 or whatever. Oh, night vision, yes, sorry. Yes, I did have night vision on. Good catch there, Nocturnal Druid. Hey, some free matches. Usually there's a can of food under here, too. Pork and beans! Let's eat it down. It's bright vision now. Yeah, well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the summit on this run. I'm gonna get the stem there. We already got the stem in the ravine. I think I actually already used the stem in the ravine.
For much longer.
I know, we got a lot of stuff on us, darling. I know. Roddy, hello. I'm doing good. Doing good, my friend. Yeah, the main killer on this one is that you don't have deer and rabbits that are alive, and you don't have, Hey, we got a second pair of socks. They're just crappy socks, but hey, it's a second pair of socks. Is there a stim in Ash Canyon? You know, I can't really talk on that point, because I don't know if there's an actual stim in Ash Canyon or not. Feeling a bit rough today. Oh no! Alright, let's drop one of the heavy hammers here.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Get rid of our cans, break down this torch. Is it possible to completely run out of loot on a map? Yes and no. I mean, it is possible to, like, completely exhaust a map of the good loot. You can always find stuff here and there, though. Yeah, food can be a problem for sure after 30 days. RNG helps. Yeah, right now I'm living off of, cattails. But there's always stuff on the map you can get. There's always stuff you can get on the map. Let's harvest that. Let's harvest that. You can, there's always extra cloth or wood you can break down. Pair that up. Wow, that's a storm coming in. That's a storm for you, baby. All right, so we got the heavy hammer. We got the found improvised hatchet, which is nice. What kind of books do we have? I don't need that book, or that book. The only book I'm gonna read right now is the one that allows me to get archery up. The rest of them I'm not gonna worry about. Hey, look, we got diminishing books there. We got a lot of batches though. Batches are always good. My teas are all good. Clothing's all good. We got plenty of cattails for the moment. I don't really think I need both of those flares. There we go. Nothing makes the game more fun than not being able to play it. Yeah, then you're dying to play it. Okay, we got our pots. We got that. Oh, I forgot to drop these last night again. Gosh dang it. I'll drop those right now. I got 10 metal on me, which is good. That's going to come in handy when we go forging. I got some birch already curing. I have no maple curing yet. I have no guts curing either. I'm kind of hoping we get the moose over at the I'm kind of hoping we get the moose over at the garage. Because if we get the moose by the garage, I may try to take him with the flare gun. Just because that would be a lot of meat, and that'd be a lot of guts, and it'd be a moose hide for us. You really want to play this game right now? Well, it's right here for you, my friend. When I haven't played Long Dark in a bit and go back to it, it feels like coming home. And no, it does. Hey, Psychotic Deer, how you doing, buddy? Don't know if I can make it up to Jackrabbit before I get cold. We'll see. What's on the menu tonight? We're gonna play the As the Dead Sleep Challenge for the next few hours, and then we're gonna do some 7 Days to Die later on tonight as well. So, hey, look, a whetstone. So we got several things on the bill tonight. But yes, the entire schedule, boys and girls, is posted up for this week. Have I ever fallen through the ice? Not on purpose. Not on purpose. I've fallen through the ice on accident, though, yes. Day 470 in Bleak Inlet. Shot a bunch of Timberwolves already. I'm gonna have to go. I'm going around to find stuff. I got 5 soak kits, 7 marine flares, 1 pack of matches. Well, sounds like you got a good run going on, my friend. Oh, I hope I can get up here before this, before we start getting, hypothermic. Find a time for every time I've fallen through the ice. Yeah, falling through the ice is no bueno. No fun. Unicorn Queen, hello, hello. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, Unicorn Queen. Now, see, normally I'd stay outside and pick the rest of this stuff, but I need to go inside and get warmed up first. So we'll go inside, we'll loot up, get warmed up. Get our lantern out so we can just check everything a little bit better. Make sure we aren't missing anything under the couches. Nothing in the shelf. Falling through the ice, necessary hygiene. Not too tough. This challenge is tough. This challenge makes you, Ooh, we got some coffee. That's nice. This challenge definitely makes you rethink how you do things in the game. Because you have to take a lot of factors into account that on even just Interloper you don't have to take into account. I would recommend anybody who's like struggling with Interloper, play this for a little while. You'll find Interloper to be a lot easier. My retirement plan is the Coastal Highway gas station. And just garbage. We got better.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I've been watching a YouTuber that is a streamer on Twitch. Oh, really? Nice. Now, you can always drink sodas. No matter what the condition, they'll never give you food poisoning. So, if you ever find a soda, just go ahead and drink it if you want. It's easy fluid real quick. What streamer, what YouTuber have you been watching on, that's a streamer here on Twitch, Unicorn Queen? If you don't mind me asking. We could give him a little shout out. Good toilet water. Toilet water is always good. We'll sleep for an hour just to get some warmth back. Con or Ridge, okay. Con O-R-I-G-L. Is that them there? Is that them there? I'll go give them a follow real quick. There we go. I just gave him a follow. Playing Grand Theft Auto. Is that the one? I think that's the one. Okay, that's the one? Okay, cool. Cool. All right, there we go. I just gave him a follow. So go check them out. They're playing some Grand Theft Auto 5. Con Original. I take it as Con Original is what the actual name is, right? Get our flare gun out just in case. Does the secret island in Bleak Inlet have matches? It has a bedroll, but I can't remember if there's matches there or not. I can't remember if there's matches there or not. Yeah, we actually got decent weather. It's only -7 out right now, so we actually got some decent weather for a change, which is nice. Gonna try to make it over to Misanthrope. Actually, I might just head out across the ice. Yeah, let's do that. Let's hit this fishing hut, and then we'll head out. We'll head over to the other place. In general, I just can't play a bunch of different games concurrently. Muscle memory only has a few slots. Yeah, I hear you there, Mark Wars. When I play like State of Decay 2 after playing a bunch of other games, I have to like remember all the keys because I can only log in a certain amount of muscle memory as well. Tyler, hey, how's it going? Hello, hello. How you doing, Tyler? Let's give Tyler a shout out there. Last playing some Conan. Some Conan Exiles. Hey, gunpowder is a great accelerant. Even if you don't use it to make bullets with, it's a great accelerant. I don't want that. I don't want the newsprint on me. Bye-bye. You're good at jumping from game to game? Yeah, it takes a lot to jump from game to game sometimes. Mr. Grinch, hello, hello. To all the dudes and dudettes. Oh, of course, Tyler. Of course, darling. Of course, my darling. Wow, Dane, hello. How are you doing? Big bear highs and hearts to everybody in chat. Well, we're gonna go over to the log sort here. Figure I might as well. I don't keep up on anything Conan Exiles. I never played the game, so I don't keep up with it. Nope. I barely hear about updates coming out for Long Dark, let alone other games. Because I just don't pay much attention. I just pay no attention at all. I have the attention span of a mayfly. Why did I get an F? Why did you get an F for what? Not feeling your best tonight? Can't sleep? Oh no! I just about passed away from laughter when I watched you hit not one but two bloaters with Hadron. Hey. That was not my fault. Those bloaters were sneaky bloaters. Get out a flare just in case we run into wolves up here. Well, wow, Dane, I hope you feel better soon. Really? I'm walking on level ground. What more do you want from me, game? This is our As the Dead Sleep challenge. We're trying to get to 100 days in As the Dead Sleep. So far, we got one grave, the one down in the ravine. We're trying to get the other ones. But we're also trying to live 100 days. So we'll see how that goes for us. You've never got a sprain there? Well, I got a sprain there. I am a trailblazer. Yes, I get sprains in the weirdest spots. Shooting a dart with WoW Day with knockout juice, that's the dream. Wish that was an option, yeah. Some days I wish that was an option. Yeah, I tripped on a snowflake. I could make so many Portland snowflake jokes right now, my friends. But I'm gonna hold off. But I'm gonna hold off on that. There's a granola bar back there.
For anything.
You know, we'll eat the granola bar. Why not? Hey, there's another jerry can. I wonder how big this one is. 2 liters.
I can barely walk with this much gear. I
know, we gotta figure something out. Yeah, that jerry can put us over the top. I guess we can rip apart these, Actually, that actually... Nah, I think these are still better. No, I think that will actually have better when we get it repaired up. Posture check! Posture check!
I think I need to lay down.
How you doing, Acubins? Hello, hello! You have to keep your spine straight from young age, like now. Yeah, well, I'm old, so... I can't keep it straight. I think that's actually... It's the exact same. Exact same. Yeah, we'll just wear that instead. Actually, what's the weight on them? Oh, they're the exact same weight, too. Ooh! Tessa Violet in with the host and the raid. Tessa Violet, how are you doing tonight? Oh my goodness gracious. Boys and girls, if you don't know who Tessa Violet is, you're probably living under a rock like I was for so many years. But welcome into the channel, all of Tessa Violet's wonderful, awesome, amazing viewers, and Tessa Violet herself. Let's play in Stardew Valley. Go check her out. Give her a follow. Go check her out on YouTube as well. She's got an amazing voice, and yeah, go check her out on YouTube as well. So yeah, definitely give her a follow here on Twitch. Go give her a sub over on YouTube. It costs you nothing to give somebody a sub on YouTube. But yeah, go check out Tessa Violet, boys and girls. Well, hello to all of your wonderful viewers. Welcome in. Captain Thunderfrog, Hone Stump, Heavenly Outsider, A Flies, Rucknick, Katie DeHaro, hello. Orange Yeti, I love Orange, that's a great name, Orange Yeti. Jeff Jake, The Danger, whoa,
they have given
Morgan.
94 gift subs in the channel.
And Mark Wars, thank you for giving out a tier 1 sub to another fellow streamer in the community, Acubins, who is a all-around wonderful, lovely streamer as well. Lots of love, Mark Wars. Thank you for gifting out that tier 1 sub to Acubins. I hope you guys are all having a great day. We are doing what is called the As the Dead Sleep Challenge. As the Dead Sleep is probably the hardest built-in game challenge they have in this game. The game is set at what is sort of termed dead man settings, where you cannot get back health in the game by sleeping or anything else
can stop me.
other than by using a stim. That's the only way to get health back. So any health you lose to weather, animal attacks, being hungry, being thirsty, any of that damages forever. Unless you take a stim, which gives you back 15% health one time. In addition, we have to visit 5 grave sites scattered throughout the world. We've already hit the ravine, but we got 4 more to go. 1 in Broken Railroad, Hush River Valley, Timberwolf Mountain, and Desolation Point, which is where we're heading right now. My goal with this is to actually live 100 days in this mode, which is going to be kind of interesting. Oh my goodness, Acubins is paying forward the gifted sub. Oh my goodness, thank you, Acubins, for gifting. Thank you so much. Trajace, I can never say your name, but welcome into the Ath Pack once again, my friend. Thank you, Acubins, for paying forward that gifted sub with your 4th gifted sub in the channel going out, and I appreciate that so very much. So far we're only on day, what, 11? We're on day 11. We got 89 more days to go before we've sort of completed my own personal challenge in this challenge. But we got food, we got water, we're doing okay there. It's definitely a mode of the game where you kind of take it easy. You don't want to rush anything too much because every little thing you could do could cost you health, could cost you health in one way or the other. Oh my goodness. And Nocturnal Druid started the hype train with 100-bit cheer. Woo! You remember arriving to this trailer at 1% health? Oh, I bet that's fun, huh? All right. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to do before we go to sleep? Let's just repair our gloves real quick because we got it. We can do it. And we're already halfway through hype train level 1, boys and girls. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much, everybody, for just being here and hanging out with me. My name is Atheenon, for those of you who don't know. I'm a long dark streamer here on Twitch. I do stream other survival games. Tonight we're also going to be playing some 7 Days to Die. Redcom with the 4-month Twitch Prime Subaru coming in. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My first run of this, I surprise cuddled a local puppy after 30 minutes. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, Rucknit, that happens a lot. Hugging puppies in this game happens quite a bit. It's the thing that kills most people is the doggos. Oh my goodness! And Doctor Who just gifted out 5 gifted subs for a total of 10 in the channel, pushing us up past...
What? Just gifted 5 subs.
Pushing us up past level 3. Level 3, I think. Nah, we're fine. We don't need slow mode. We don't need slow mode. We're fine. We're fine. It's gonna go fast for a little bit. That's fine. It's good. It's all good. Death Knight, welcome to the channel. Mike, 3269, welcome to the Ath Pack. Alter Monk and Godlike and Ravid Hook, welcome in to the Ath Pack officially as well, my friends. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Let's get out the sub bombs for sure. Let's give out some extra points. Whoa, what a deal. Gosh, we get rated by Tessa Violet, and then we get a hype train on top of that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, Maleficent, how you doing, Mal? Oh my goodness gracious. There's an OG in channel right there. A founder in the channel, my boys and girls. That's like somebody who subbed at me like when I was like a little tiny baby. Thank you for the 10 bits as well, Wow Dane. I appreciate that very much. Mal, it's so good to see you. Oh my goodness. It's been a while, my friend. It has been a while. Okay, we're good on weight now. Captain Thunderfrog. See you later, my friend. Have a great rest of your night, my friend. I like your name too, Captain Thunderfrog. You could have just been a Thunderfrog. You could have just been a frog, but you chose to be a Captain Thunderfrog. Which, that's dedication right there, my friend. That's some dedication. Hey, Reckless Dreamer, how's it going? I'm pretty hyped up today, so... not all days are like this. This is a pretty hyped day, so... Not all days go this way, but today we are.
The universe can stop me.
Hey, Reckless Dreamer, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. We try to keep it pretty hyped up in here. All days, no, they aren't.
Power in the verse can stop me.
Oh, yeah. No, there's no stream loots going on today. I forgot to turn that off. I probably should turn it off on the night vision mode too. There we go. Okay, there we go. I got it all fixed now. Thank you for the reminder there, Grontar. Tomorrow night will be stream loots night. Tomorrow night will be stream loots night. That's when you guys can all bring your stream loots cards out and try to kill me. Try to kill my character, make my life just absolute miserableness, which is always fun. It's always fun to do that, so. Little Blind Mouse, hello, hello. I got my Sobe. My Sobe Citrus Energy. Nocturnal Druid with a gifted sub as well. going out to Milidar. Thank you so much for gifting out a tier 1 sub
Druid
there.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Miliadar.
Miliadar. Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate it, Nocturnal Druid. We're up to Hype Train level 3. 20% into Hype Train level 3, boys and girls. And we're still rocking and rolling. Okay, so let's get our food. Let's finish that off. Let's eat our ketchup chips. I'm not ever going to try to starve myself, so if I have food, I'm just going to eat it. There's no point in conserving it. All food is, if you're carrying it on you, is extra weight. Food in your belly doesn't cost you anything, and I forgot to drop my stuff again. Jeez Louise, I'm so bad at that. I got all excited. I got all distracted by the sub-hype train and everything, so that's my fault. There's the leave the trailer. Let's crouch. Let's get our flare gun out. We don't know what's out here, so we have to be careful. Yes, I drink Sobe Citrus Energy, boys and girls. This is what powers my stream. Let it power your life. Hey, it's my little pitch for him. Athenon's thoughts and opinions are his own and not in any way endorsed by Sobe, by the way. So just FYI there. Handicap Wars has nature calling. I'll be back, but I move slow. That's all right, Mark Wars. Take your time, my friend. Take your time. Wash your hands and all that good stuff. But how you doing, Little Blind Mouse? I hope you're having a great day. How are the roads treating you out there, Little Blind Mouse? What state are you in right now? It is a little bit... Oh, jeez Louise. Krontar with 200 bits! Thank you for the 200 bits. We're at 26% of Hype Train level 3. It looks like we're going to end up at a Hype Train level 2 fulfilled and 26% into Hype Train level 3. But thank you all for participating in the Hype Train. I really, really super appreciate it. You guys are awesome and amazing. Well, I spoke too soon.
Stephanie just gifted 5 subs.
70 in with the 5 gifted subs, pushing us up over the top of Hype Train level 3. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, 70, for doing that. 70 the hero, keeping the Hype Train alive. Oh my goodness gracious. I did not expect that at all. Oh god, can I even make it to this hut and make a fire before I'm cold?
Sure getting cold.
Probably not. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here, boys and girls. Little bit of damage. Well, this sucks. Hypothermia just set in. We probably lost a point right there. Get the fire pumped up with a couple pieces of coal. Yeet the flare. Bye-bye flare. Wow. Thanks, Atheen Chat, for keeping me alive at work the other day. Oh, you're welcome, my friend. You're very, very welcome. Wow, it is cold out here. I should probably not have traveled. That was probably my fault. Well, it's always your fault. If you lose health in this game, it's always your fault in one way or the other. Let's just be honest about it. Well, let's cook up our coffees, because why not? You're in Georgia. Oh, there you go. All right, boys and girls. Well, we have 3.5 minutes on Hype Train level 4 to complete it. So thank you so much for getting that Hype Train, keeping it going. Oh, my goodness. Do I have any large teas left? I have 1 large tea left. We'll drink that before we go. Put that right by the fire. Get it nice and warmed up for us. God, look at that. Look how nice it is out today, too. It's so nice out today, yet it's cold. It's really cold. What's the temp like out here? Negative 51. No wonder we're cold. Jeez Louise, George and Wheezy. Wow, that is absolutely insane. Oh, I can't put that down. I gotta move the tea over there. And then I can probably put my bedroll down. There we go. There we go. Let's just sleep for a couple hours, see what happens. Well, Orange Yeti, we try to keep the energy pretty good here. So sometimes the energy lags a little bit, though. I will admit, sometimes it's a little low. Sometimes it's a little low. All right. Okay, it looks a lot better out now. Let's grab a torch. What's our weight? 41. Okay, so let's grab another torch. Grab our tea and drink it down. It said cold, but it is warm. You'll notice we'll get a warm-up bonus from it. See, we got a warm-up bonus from it, so we got a little warm-up bonus for an hour, in-game hour. There's a wolfie over there that I don't want to have to run into. So we'll head up to the road here. Not just hype though, lower energy is good energy and just as wholesome. Well, we try to keep the channel pretty good. Oh my goodness, Little Blind Mouse just gifted Orange Yeti a tier 1 sub. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, get those points out. Get the gift sub hype up in chat. Well, there you go, Orange Yeti. You're now an official member of the Athpack. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you, Little Blind Mouse, for gifting out your 88th gift sub. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much for gifting out your 88th gift sub and channel. So nice and kind of you to do. Ooh, we got some ketchup chips. That's always good. Did we check the boot? Oh, we checked the boot already. I love how in England they call it a boot. They call it a boot. The boot's on your car, a trunk's in your house that you put things in. Cars don't have trunks, they have boots. A boot and a bonnet, exactly. I'm almost hoping the moose is up. I almost want to waste like 2 flare shells and see if we can take the moose down. If we could get the moose, it would be like legend moosey dairy. First we have to survive getting into town. That's the hard part. You got pulled over for a surprise inspection? What? What? Oh, I need to turn the Streamloots thing off as well. The bot's still on. Hold on a second. There we go. I just turned it off. Well, thank you so much, everyone. We got 16 subs, 310 bits for that. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Oh, God, get me in the car. 16 subs, 310 bits for the Hype Train Level 3, boys and girls. Thank you so much for participating in the Hype Train Level 3. I appreciate that so very much. Wow, BK, you got me there, buddy. You got me there, my friend. Choo-choo! Let's check the mailbox. Nope, nothing in it. BK goes back under his bridge. You never have to go under your bridge, my friend. Let's get out a good torch. Light that one up. There we go. That's our little wolf protection program. I'll go check that house out here in a bit. Let's circle around. Really, Mr. Wolf? All I wanted to do was look at the cars, but no. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Mr. Wolfie was like, you don't get to check the cars out, sir. No cars for you.
Could end up being useful.
Eh, we'll eat that. Why not? Nothing up there. Anything in the frizza? Nothing in the fridge. Grab that. Ooh, they hung it. Look at that candy bar. They like punctured the candy bar to hang it on a shelf. That is so weird. Who does that? That must be a Canadian thing. Hanging a candy bar on the shelf. The first non-subscriber who can guess where this is from will get a sub from me. Oh, whoa. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Let's check this out. Check this out. Hold on a second. Which one is it? Oh, where this is from? Let's put it up on the screen here. Okay, let's see where this is from. Okay, I'm going to put it up on the full screen here. Where is that, boys and girls? Where is that? The first person to know where this is at will get a sub from Wowdane. There you go. There you go. So where is that? Not this one? Not that one. What? I clicked on the right one, didn't I? I clicked on the right one, didn't I? No? Did I not click on the right one? Great Bear Island. It is on Great Bear Island somewhere. Okay, this one. Okay, hold on. Let me look here. Okay, here we go. Okay. Here we go. First person who can guess where that is from. I know where it is. Do you want just the zone, or do you want the specific location of it? You want the zone or the specific location? I know where it is. I was zone plus location. Okay. I know the zone. I know the general location. I don't know exactly what the location's called. But I know what I know the zone for sure. Is this water potable? It is potable. Look at that. We got potable water in there. Yay.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I know. Earth's surface in the solar system, Sol. It is on Earth's surface. It is in our solar system too. And it is on Great Bear Island somewhere. I'm at 160 DP, so every location is impossible on mobile. Yeah, mobile's kind of bad. Come on, no non-subs. Guess the screenshot and get a sub. And get a sub. Zone plus location. Yeah. Not much stuff in here, is there? Hey, look, we got a toolkit here. That's nice. Oh, one thing I need to do. I need to drop my hide. I need to drop these, those birch there. Get those cured. Oh, another storm lantern. Nice. I don't even know what this game is. I just got here. Well, Reckless Dreamer, this is a little game called The Long Dark. The Long Dark is in my opinion, the Long Dark is the best solo player survival game on the market. It pits you against the elements with nobody to help you, very minimal supplies, and you have to forage and get clothing and travel around the world and try to survive with no help at all. And it makes it a very, very, very fun game, in my opinion. It has endless replayability as far as the survival mode goes. There's so much to do and so much to see all the time in this game. That I mean, I've spent over. Oh jeez. Wow, Dane just gifted out a tier 1 sub to Fritz Dingle.
Wow, Dane gifted
Wow,
a tier 1
Dane.
sub to Fritz.
Or 706.
They have given 706 gift subs in the channel.
It's not really by the lake. Yeah, it's more overlooking the the many falls area. It's up by the caves there by the many falls, I'm pretty sure. Isn't that the prop moose that you can find up there sometimes? Pensive Vista, thank you. Blind Mouse just gifted a tier 1 sub to Guntech. Guntech, welcome back into the Ath Pack as well. I'm gonna give out some points here real quick.
Tier 1 sub to Guntech 1. They have given 89 gift subs in the channel. 89? What?
And thank you for shouting out gun tech there. There we go. We'll just give out extra bear hides because I probably forgot to give out some somewhere along the line, so. Alright, what else do we have a lot of? I think I have I have a bunch of water. I'll leave a couple liters of water here. Bathroom break? Alright. Once I got moose in Monolith Lake and the moose carcass was there. Oh, okay. So you did get it by the Monolith Lake, then that's pretty cool. I've never, ever got a prop moose carcass, ever. I have never just found a moose already dead. I guess I am just, like, extremely unlucky or something. I'm gonna leave this here because it's really low condition, and I don't want to risk it. I think I'll also leave this candy bar and that here as well. The chances of getting food poisoning from them is low, but there'll be a little bit. It'll be some food we can get on our way back. Oh, that's a stick. Oh no, did I get the? There we go. It's time for my mother's meds. All right, good deal, good deal. Go take care of your mom, Nocturnal Druid. I hope she's doing better. By the way, found the moose carcass, plus got the moose on the lake in the same day. In the same day. That is crazy. That is like crazy lucky. Okay, I have 2 lanterns. I'm gonna break this one down. That'll give me some metal, plus it will give me oil that I can then fill this one up with. And then I can drop that. That's extra weight we don't need to carry around with us. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't need the blue. I don't need that. Leave the tools out here because we'll use those when we come back. Leave the deer hide to cure. Let's leave my birch here to cure as well because we aren't gonna craft anything up with it in Desolation Point. We're basically just shuffling our weight around right now. We're just making ourselves a little bit lighter for travel. There we go. I think I'll leave a couple sewing kits here. Leave a couple whetstones here. I'll leave my feathers here too. I already left cloth here. Let's leave 1 piece of leather here. The carcass had 42 kilos on it. Wow.
No power in the
That is crazy. Free empathy. Thank you for the follow there, my friend. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate all the new follows today. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for coming over with Tessa Violet. Thank you for hanging around for a little bit. I really do appreciate all the new follows. And all the new subs and all the gifted subs. And oh my goodness gracious, it's crazy. It's crazy, I tell you. Crazy. All right, we still have some energy, so I say we now go outside and see what we can see. Yeah. It's extra cloth, I guess. Oh, I hear wolves howling all around us, too. Sometimes this will have, like, a candy bar on the floor, but I always like to check it, but it usually doesn't. 80 kilos of moose meat, moose steak will get you through a month? Yes, it will. Hey, a book we'll never read. Alright, let's check the trunk here. About time. So how many old new runs? I hardly ever come across the moose. Been very unlucky, but this run was a blast. Exactly. This run was like the run to end runs. You still can't find a damn moose. I know, Free Empathy. The moose, I have a theory about the moose. When you're looking for a moose, you'll never find one. When you're not looking for a moose and you don't have any weapons to hunt the moose with, that's when the moose will show up. That's when the moose is usually around, is when you have no way to actually, like, take him down, and you aren't really looking for him. Then you'll be like, oh, there's a moose there. Oh, there's another moose there. Oh, there's another moose over here. I think the moose is the new meta. He knows what you're looking for, and he avoids you when he knows you he knows you can kill him. When you can't kill him, he's like everywhere. Figure we'll search these houses up. That'll save us the search on the trip back. Hey, look at some spray paint that we can't really use.
This'll come in handy.
No, it will not. But I'll take it and stash it. For me, it's when I'm trying to leave an area, then you'll see that, yeah, exactly. You'll be like, okay, here's my next plan. I'm gonna leave this area, I'm gonna go over here and do what I need to do next. And then, boom, there's the moose. Like I said, when you don't want him, he's there. When you're actively looking for him, it's like he hides somewhere. Wow, not much food. There's a piece of food on the counter there. Now we got some more coffee. That's nice. Coffee's always good to find. That was just a regular shirt. Yeah, I was thinking for a second. I was like, ooh, was that a Mackinac jacket I just grabbed? But it was not. Granola bar under the bench. Little herbal tea on the desk. No crackers, though. Crackers don't matter, boys and girls. They do not matter. All right. That's what usually happens to bears. When you stop and hunt the moose and stay there for a few more weeks, yeah. That's the thing, is like when I try to actively hunt a moose, I just don't even really try to actively hunt them anymore, because I just waste time and energy and food and fuel trying to wait for them, and then I'm disappointed because they never show up. They hurt my feelings, so then I just am like, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with them now. Yeah, I've only gotten double moose spawns in Ash Canyon once, I think. What sorcery is this? It's +0 out, boys and girls. This trunk, this one I already looked at. I'm gonna open the hood so I remember I already looked at it. Got one more house I want to check out over here. I just didn't want to risk. The reason I wasted a match there is I didn't want to risk having a wolf come over the hill. Having a wolf come over the hill at that moment would be an immediate attack that would just wreck us. So, Chef Morris with a 23-month resub. Thank you so much, Chef Morris, for the 23, almost 2-year resub there. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh my goodness, almost
Chef Morris
two,
just
2
resubscribed for
years.
23 months.
2 years almost. Oh my goodness gracious, you're almost, you're a month away from 2 years. How is that even possible? 2 years, God. Can't even believe that. I can't even believe this is my 5th year streaming too. Isn't that crazy? September of 2016 is when I started streaming. It's crazy that that's been going that long. Chef Morris hype. Indeed, Chef Morris hype. Well, thank you for the kind words, my friend. I appreciate it so very much, and I appreciate you being here, hanging out with us for almost 2 years now. Woo, Griffin. Oh! Those are the Chef Morris Lucky Thermal Underwears. Oh, yeah, baby. And some free matches. Look at it. You gave me the good luck for this house, my friend. I got my 2nd pair of underwear. Yes! Yes, that was the Chef Morris undies right there. Oh wait, I didn't loot the kitchen up yet. Okay, I gotta loot the kitchen up. Shh, we gotta loot the kitchen. Kitchen loot time. Oh my goodness. We'll call those from now on. Those are known as the Chef Morris Memorial Underwear. Did you get a pot yet? Yes, I have 2 pots, actually. I got 2 pots. There's a 3rd pot right there. What's the plan with the undies and the accelerant? I don't know. But it's probably going to be pretty fun. Alright, I want to go get this deer corpse out here.
Oh, rest there. I'm gonna faint.
Use a little accelerant on it. Boom. Can never have too much pot, water, and sticks. Exactly. The 3 basic necessities of life. Pot, water, and sticks. I figured why not? The weather's not too bad. This will give us guts and hide. And we can just cure right here. Almost walked into the fire. That would have been embarrassing. That would have been very embarrassing. Still frozen. Let's take the other gut. We take that with our hands. Let's drink a cup of coffee real quick. Still got fire, don't we? Yes, we still have fire. Oh, let's cook up our other coffees real quick. Drink down one more coffee just cuz. What region? Oh, we're going to be going over to Desolation Point. That's where our next grave is. So we're going to go over to Desolation Point. Herbal tea is such a waste in this game. In this version of the game, herbal tea is just an absolute, like, joke because you can't actually do anything with herbal tea. Herbal tea increases the health you gain back when you sleep. So all herbal tea is good for in this game is making a tea that you can drink and have a tea when you It gives you it gives you warmth, basically. That's it. That's all it does, is give you warmth. It's a travel tea, exactly. It's travel tea. You drink it down and you go, hey, at least I'm going to be warm for a while. Really, dude? No. Go stalk somebody else. I just wanted to see if the moose was out.
It's getting dark out here.
I don't see the moose, no. Alright. Woo! To be honest, herbal tea in real life doesn't do much either. Alright, that at least gets us 2 guts curing. That's bow material stuff right there. That's for a bow, if we can find some maple. I'm hoping we'll find maple on the way over to Desolation Point. If not in Desolation Point itself. There we go.
Place to rest.
I know you do. You keep complaining about needing to find a place to rest all the time, darling. We got 11 metal. That's good. We got 11 metal. We have our heavy hammer. We do have a hatchet because in As the Dead Sleep, there's always a hatchet in. There's a pre-made, improvised hatchet inside the poacher's camp in Forlorn Muskeg. So I have not been to Desolation Point yet. No. I've not been there as of yet. Told the cop if my options are walk closer to the bear or interstate traffic, I'll take traffic. It's not a game of chance I'm willing to engage in. How can you live 200 days in Desolation Point? There's not enough wildlife to feed you. Well, you sort of have to take some of it with you. And then you got to remember the bear respawns every 50 days. So if you kill the bear, 50 days later, the bear will respawn. The moose is the same thing. Yeah, wait, what am I reading? Faces closed. Yeah, I was like, what am I reading? What am I reading right there? And you can kill rabbits. There's quite a few deer in Desolation Point as well. There's like 3 that spawn down by the little island. There's a couple deer that spawn up by Katie's Secluded Corner. There's 2 to 3 wolves up by Katie's Secluded Corner as well as some rabbits. There's also Scruffy in the cave. There's a moose that can spawn on the bridge. There's the bear that spawns down in his cave. And then there's about 3 wolves that spawn down by the Hibernia Processing Center as well as you can put out traps on Little Island and continually get rabbits because that's where rabbits respawn as well. So you can do it. You can easily live there for that many days. It's not going to be fun. But you can definitely live in Desolation Point for 200 days if you really wanted to. Whenever you get confused by chat, you kind of pause and do a double take and a reread. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right, let's eat that down. Eat down a couple of these. I'm trying to stay off the cattails if I can. The cattails never go bad. Cattails never go bad, and they always stay good. They're guaranteed food in your inventory. So, all right, there we go. You ate a lot of wolves. Yeah, wolves, if you harvest the wolf, if you kill and harvest the wolf completely, they'll respawn in a few days. Is forging allowed? Yes. Oh yeah, I'm gonna forge. I'm gonna forge and get a bow and arrow. I'm playing it pretty much like I would just a dead man run, without, you know, with the goal in mind that eventually we want to get to the we want to get to all 5 graves. So yes, I'm totally allowing forging in my run.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
There we go. Look at that. Look at that. We got coffees, we got teas, we got tons of matches. Oh, I can drop that book too. Yay. Book down. Book down. There we go. Little firearm book that we'll never ever need to read. Let's drop one of these pans here. We'll leave that pot for on the way back. Oh, we can drop the spray paint too. This is called sorting our gear right now, boys and girls. We're just sorting everything out. We're making it all pretty. What kind of challenge is Dead Man? So the Dead Man challenge was a challenge that was put out a long time ago, right? Dead Like Me? Where basically you used a custom interloper. You turned off the ability to gain back health. And this was before Birch Bark Tea was even in existence. You turned off the ability to regain health through sleeping or passing time or having everything in the white. So you gain no health back at all except for stims. Stims is the only thing that you get health back from. And that gives you an immediate 15% health back, and that's all you get. And it gives you that little burst of energy, but you get an immediate 15% regain in your health, and that's it. So if you cook rancid meat, it goes back to 50. Yes, if you cook rancid meat, it does go back to 50. And if you cook 0% coffees or teas, they go back to 50% as well. So there. We'll just ruin that. We'll just ruin that whetstone. Why not? That way our axe is in perfect shape. And then we'll throw that whetstone in here. There we go. Bye-bye whetstone. I don't actually need that. No, actually I do need that on me if I'm going to torch walk at all. I got a little bit of lantern oil on me, which is good. Let's grab one more whetstone out just to be on the safe side. Got my metal, got sticks. That's at 83%. I guess I don't need the hooks because I have no way to make fishing gear right now anyway. So we'll do, the hooks don't weigh much. I just get annoyed by seeing them in my inventory. We got our pry bar, which is good. We'll probably come out of Desolation Point with a second pry bar anyway. Yeah. You have 500 sticks at Angler's Den. Maybe I could go fishing. Yes, you should go fishing. With 500 sticks at the Angler's Den, I'd say fishing's a good option for you. Fishing's probably a really good option. You're switching from PS4 to PC, so you have to start all over on your stuff on your feats again. Oh yeah. Yep. Well, hey, it gives you a goal. It gives you a goal, my friend. All right, so how much water do I have? Oh, I got 3 liters. That's not too bad. You got a new gaming PC. Isn't it nice to get a new gaming PC? Isn't that just a great feeling to be like, I got a new gaming PC? Yes. Yes, queen. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, I don't have both these sweatshirts on. I guess I need to rip one of those apart, but I'll do that later. I think I hear a wolf. Oh, it was a ducky hug. I heard a wolf, dang it. Okay, I'm gonna get a torch out just in case. It's either waste a match or get attacked by a random wolf. I'll waste the match. I got plenty of matches. Matches are not an issue. All right, let's huff it to Misanthrope. We're gonna go to Misanthrope. We're gonna go to the fishing hut. We're gonna go Misanthrope, and then we're gonna head over to the. The waterfront cabins, and then we're gonna head over into Crumbling Highway. You know, Dead Like Me, it's hard when you play something for so long on controller to move over to keyboard. It really truly is. And vice versa as well. To move from a keyboard over to controller is very difficult as well, because you're so used to, you get that muscle memory of what buttons to push, and it's very hard to switch back and forth. Oh, there's the bear out there. Gosh dang it. Dag nabbit, Mr. Bear. Why do you have to be in the way? All right, well, I guess we won't go to Misanthrope. Well, that's kind of cool, that arc there. We won't go to Misanthrope. Yeah, I couldn't imagine trying to switch to controller to do what I do in this game. I can't imagine it. I couldn't imagine trying to aim and shoot with a controller. It would just drive me nuts. I would be like, nope. You can do keyboard and controller. You're the master gamer. Now, if I do pick up a new game that does have controller support, I sometimes will try the controller out on it, especially if it's an action type game. I'll try the controller out on it because a lot of times the controller is a little bit easier to use on action type games. Like Red Dead, I played Red Dead with the controller when I did Red Dead 2. And it was a lot easier than using the keyboard for me. So... Assassin's Creed unplayable with mouse and keyboard, yeah. I get that. Ooh, free matches. Nice! More free matches! Woo! Gotta love myself some free matches, boys and girls. I call them free matches because I don't expect to get those matches there. There's certain spots in the game that are, like, almost, they're basically guaranteed match spawns. That is not one of them. The guaranteed match spawn in this zone, if you ever need matches and you're on Coastal Highway and you don't have any other option, go up to the lookout tower. There's always a box of matches on the bench in the lookout tower. I am hoping for that as well, Wowdane. I am hoping for that as well, but I gotta stop and make a fire first. I see the birch already. And I see the maple. And I see the maple. We got birch and maple. We got merch and maple here, boys and girls. Let's get this fire going right away. So we got birch and maple here, boys and girls, which is amazing. Let's get inside the car. See, we almost hit that. We almost hit that freezing point. Hey! And what do we say? Crackers don't matter, boys and girls. Actually, that's a great redeem. I need a crackers don't matter redeem. I need a crackers don't matter redeem, boys and girls. That's what we need. A little Farscape crackers don't matter. That's what we need. Let's just pass a little bit of time. There we go. You know what I need to do is I'm gonna drop one of my teas here. There we go. Get that warming up by the fire. Actually, one of these we found, so we can actually get a found tea skill up from one of those. I love that episode too. That episode was amazing. How do you submit Streamloot's card suggestions? Oh, so if you go to that site right there, the same place you go and buy the cards, up at the top there will be a little link. There'll be a thing that says card suggestions, and you go on there and you can suggest the card. You can suggest what rarity you think it should be at. But yes, you can go right there to that website, just the same exact site, and you can get there and do it. Alrighty, so let's sleep for an hour just cause. Probably by doing this we're gonna bring a storm on, but that's okay. Nope, no storm. Okay, that's good, that's good. Let's check the boot. Yeah, oh, it does feel like you hit the mother load, doesn't it, Wowdane? Because you did hit the mother load. Let's see, is that one? Nope, that wasn't it. Hey, there's our cooking skill up. Rosin with a 19-month resub. Thank you so much, Rosin, for that 19-month resub, my friend. Let's grab some torches.
BR just resubscribed for 19 months.
Woohoo! Thank you so much for that 19-month, man. I really appreciate that, Rosin. Very, very nice of you. Hello, hello. Welcome into the stream. Oh, is it? Oh, it's nice weather out right now too. What is up with this game? It's only -6. It's only -6. I'm gonna take it. It's probably the lull before the storm, but we're gonna take it, boys and girls. Taking it. I think we'll go up on the north side of Crumbling Highway first, and then when we come back in, we'll swing down on the other side and check out that cave. Woo! Willow Rivers with the host and the raid. Thank you so much, Willow Rivers, for that host and raid there. I appreciate that very, very much. Could we get a shout out for Willow Rivers, a member of the streaming community here, last playing some Outriders. Yeah, -6 is practically a heat wave in Long Dark. It is. It truly is. I mean, we do have the torch, which is giving us +3. So it technically would be -8 right now, but it's -5 because of the torch, so that's good. What's the worst feels like temperature I've ever got? I had 100 and... What was it in Bleak Inlet? 117 negative was like between the wind and the actual temperature outside. So if you combine the air and the wind chill, it was a negative 117. I think it was just shy of what the record is. But yes, it can get very, 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 very cold. This game is how you imagine Canada at all times. You know, it could be. It could be. But yeah, it can get very cold, especially if there's a blizzard and a wind chill and you're late game on Interloper. It can be really, really nasty. Really nasty. Rockies, how are you doing today? How is it going, Rockies? I hope you're having a great, great day and life is treating you well. Things are going good. Yeah, Canada's like, nah, this game isn't Canada. This game is meaner than Canada. Thing under the stairs. Nope. You know what? Let's throw that torch down. Let's get a good torch out. And then we'll take that torch and go. All right, there we go. I didn't want to lose the torch. I want to keep that torch and imagine finding 3 pairs of undies instead of a good jacket. I know, that's how my luck goes. I haven't actually found a good jacket yet. We've got a windbreaker, which is really nice. The windbreaker is nice. But we've got a windbreaker and we got a down a sports vest. We don't even have a down vest. We just have the sports vest. Ooh, we're gonna take this deer if we can. I forgot about this deer here. Nice. That's more guts, more hide, a little bit of meat. The meat I don't really care about, but the gut and the hide is very important. Because this is the only way to get our deer skin stuff in this mode of gameplay. It's gonna use that. Let's use the book. It gives us a high percentage chance I'm never gonna read it, so boom. Oh, drop the saplings. Good idea.
Nice bear.
Good idea, BK.
Smells like strawberries.
And he smells like strawberries.
Come on, little fire.
I like bears that smell like strawberries. They're very nice. Well, we'll get the fire going, then we'll run inside and drop these real quick. Very good idea there, my friend. Get these suckers curing. Every moment they're curing is less time that we have to worry about. Ooh, there's a backpack. Less time that we have to, like, do without a bow and arrow. We're actually going to get a lot of coal in this cave, so I'm not worried about using my coal up. Ooh, 1.4 kilos of meat. This was a big boy. take one of the guts. Yeah, that's a chunky deer. Now, the deer at the bottom of the ravine, that'll usually have a lot of meat on it. The deer at the bottom of the ravine is probably one of the biggest deer you'll get. He's usually like a couple kilos. Take the other gut. Oh, I already dropped it. Yeah, I dropped both. I dropped both of them. I dropped both of them. I didn't want either gut on me, BK. I don't want to attract any bad attention. Now let's take the hide. We'll do that with our hands. Always take the hide with your hands if you can.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Taking the hide with the hands is the quickest way to do it, and it will save you a lot of time.
Snow.
Ooh, yes. Yeah.
The beasts will hunt by scent and sight. Atheenon sleeps to pass the night. When daylight breaks, Atheenon stalks, while the chat continues on with their talks. A howl rings out to pierce the day. Atheenon hopes his shot won't stray.
I hope it don't stray. That'd suck if it did. Alright, so we got 4 birch, 2 maple. We got 3 more birch curing back at the garage already. We got a toolkit back there. All right, good deal, good deal, good deal. I say we go to the cave. Say we go sleep in the cave, boys and girls. And pick up our sticks along the way, because sticks are love and sticks are life in this game. Dead man stream loose would be ludicrous and impossible. Yeah, it would be interesting, little blind mouse. Go hug a bear. Well, there's the end of the run since we can't get our health back. Those runs would last about 2 or 3 days, and that'd be about it. A dozen 10-minute runs, yes. A dozen 10-minute runs. And lots of rage. Lots of rage. We'd have lots of rage going on. Well, we'll get inside here, and then we're just gonna lay down and take a snoozy poos. Would it be a rage, or would you? I'd probably just go into it knowing things were gonna get freaky deaky. I would know things would get freaky deaky silly with it. Hey, look, there's a piece of wood for us. Look at that. Drink a little water. Get a little sleep. How many healer beards do I have? I got 3. I have 3 that I can craft, and I have 2 already made up. So I have another backup one if I need it. I was gonna grab those ones out there, but I don't have the energy to right now. I just don't have the energy. 1 hour and never again. 1 hour and never again. That would pretty much be it. Yeah, 1 hour and never again, my friends. Alright, let's go out and grab those beards. See, on a regular run, I would have just grabbed those, but I was so close to getting tired and exhausted, I was like, nope, ain't gonna do it. Now I'm one away from having it. There's plenty of old man beard in Desolation Point, so we'll grab like we'll grab one more in Desolation Point. I mean, to be honest, oh, we got a thin wool sweater. To be honest, we probably would use one. I mean, if we get attacked by a wolf, it's going to be almost game over. I mean, this is the sort of a run where one wolf attack will be just almost like game over, man. Game over. Let's rip that apart. It'll be very hard to come back from. Let's just put it that way. It wouldn't be game over, but it would definitely be very, very hard to come back from a wolf attack. Now, a bear attack would be almost impossible to come back from. A wolf attack you could probably come back from, but it's going to ruin so much of your clothing. It's going to hit your health really hard. It would be very detrimental to a long-term survival on this. Moose Stomp would be tough too. Moose Stomp would be tough. Any animal attack on As the Dead Sleep is gonna set you back a lot. Let's just put it that way. I'd say bear would probably be the worst, moose probably second worst, and wolf, of course, is always a threat. Especially if they gang up on you and you get hit by a wolf, one or two wolves. The nice thing about the Moose Stomp and the bear attack is neither of those will outright kill you. Because you have no chance to struggle against them. If you're really low health or your clothing protection is really low, there is a possibility it could kill you, but the chances of it actually outright killing you are pretty minimal. You'll probably survive, but you'll be bleeding. You'll have a lot of injury. The killer bunnies. Yes, there are no bunnies in this, actually. There's no bunnies. There's no bunnies in As the Dead Sleep. No deer either. No deer, no bunnies. You can get deer, you can get hides from deer carcasses you find, but there's no way to ever make bunny anything.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Do you know what real love is? When your son orders a pizza, brings it to you, and offers you the first slice. Aww. Well, you raised him well, Mark Wars. You raised him well, my friend. Well done, sir. Well done. Alright, well, we got lots of coal on us now. I knew I was going to have a lot of coal coming through here, so that's okay. The coal is not a bad thing to have. Those bunnies, don't forget all those heartless neck stabs are forced to ensure watching this game. One thing I've wondered, and maybe Dead Like Me, if you're still here, you can answer this. Can you trap rabbits? Can you trap rabbits in Dead Man? Or are those even turned off? Because I know active live bunnies are not on. But can you put traps out and still get rabbits from the traps? Because that would add a whole new dimension to this game. Or this mode of play if you could actually trap the rabbits. And I don't know if that's possible or not. At one point, did the old man beard dressing act as bandage and antiseptic? Yes, it did. So what it used to be, Rucknit, is that you had to get the old man beard, and then you combined it with a regular bandage to make it an antiseptic bandage, which then would not only heal you or stop the bleeding, but it would take care of the infection all in one go. So it used to be something you combine with a regular bandage, and then it would just take care of it all in one fell swoop for you. Hey, Little Blind Mouse just gifted a tier 1 sub to Ruckneck. Oh my goodness. There you go. There you go. Yes, I did throw a deer at a rabbit one time.
Mouse gifted a tier 1
Shush
to
you.
Ruckneck.
Shush.
They have given 90 gift subs.
Thank
in
you
the
so
channel.
much for gifting out that tier 1 sub, bringing you up to 90 gift subs in the channel. Holy crud. VIP 651, how you doing, my friend? How is it going today? Let's see if the crackers don't matter. And the beef jerky. There we go. You're doing good? Oh, that's good. That is good. Doesn't he make a joke about how the wheels need fuel? I don't know. The wheels... Do I make a joke about how wheels need fuel? I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I do. Alright, let's break down a couple things. So we don't have any extra clothing. Let's break down some torches. Torches into sticks. We'll break down a pry bar into metal. Because we don't need 2 pry bars. Scrap out that pry bar. Scrap out a few more torches. A missed opportunity. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna break down one more torch. Let's refuel our lantern with what little lantern oil we have. Let's drop this book here. Let's drop the spray cans here. Pick the bedroll up. We're still overweight, but we have a lot of coal on us, so... Yeah, we got 33 coal, 43 sticks. Let's drop the sticks. Leave some sticks here for ourselves. We'll also leave a little bit of coal for ourselves here. There we go. Gets us back down to a good weight. Yeah, I'm happy with everything else. We don't have any extra tools or anything. We're all good there. Excellent, let's go. You feel better now? You finally drank some water. Universal healing. There you go. Oh, it is cold out. It is cold out here right now, boys and girls. Oh, it feels like a storm's coming on. This can't be good. Yeah, look how much damage we're already, look how much we've lost already. Just in the few minutes we've been out here. I think I'm gonna go hole up in the mine again. Wow. Well, it is the coldest part of the day. This is gonna be tricky.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Oh, geez, and a storm's coming on. Yeah, we're gonna lose a little bit of health here. Yeah, we're gonna lose a little bit of health. Oh, man, I was hoping not to lose that health, but that's okay. Oh man, oh man, oh man, that sucks. Come on, little fire. You can do this.
Too cold. Perfect.
Get the coal on there immediately. That's gonna get us warmed up as quick as it possibly can. Yeah, we lost a little bit of health there, but not much we could do about it. Not much we can do about it. Oh, man. God, I hate losing health. I hate losing health, man. I tell you. Some days, boys and girls, you just can't help it. You gotta lose a point here or there. Alright, drop that. Eat this other one up. Now it's nice. Of course, now it's nice out. Now it decides to be nice. Get our hide. Any feathers? No feathers, huh? That's weird. Well, since I'm here, we might as well just break down these branches real quick. Because why not? They're branches. We got the fire going, so we'll take no damage doing it. Grab a couple torches. Ah, there's my feathers. And see, now it's not too cold. Gosh, dang it. I tell you, some days, boys and girls. That's a wolf behind me. You better keep running, Buggy. Mr. Buggy Wolf. Let's dry this stuff in here. Gotta remember, there's no rabbits to keep those guys, like, at bay. Usually up here, there's rabbits. Say a prayer at the church. Oh, Dead Like Me, did you hear my question earlier? I was wondering, can you get trapped rabbits? Can you get trapped rabbits in As the Dead Sleep? Can you actually trap them? I know they aren't going to spawn, but can you trap them instead? Not that I'm aware of. No rabbits or deer. Okay. Well, I know that, you know, you can get prop deer. You can get the prop deer in As the Dead Sleep. So you can get hides that way. But I didn't know if you could get the other ones or not. Like the rabbits, like trapped rabbits. You better run, sucker! Run away! Run away! I think I might actually, like, when I get back to Trapper's cabin, I think I might actually try setting out a couple rabbit traps. It's fortunate they know what a flare gun does. Well, that's just me bluffing. That's me bluffing him. I don't want to shoot the flare gun at him, but I will if I have to. I'll shoot that flare gun if I gots to. Oh, there was a rumor about somebody getting a rabbit with a trap, but you think it's been fixed? Okay. That would make sense. Cause see, that's where that question came from, Wowdane, is I heard that somebody got rabbits in As the Dead Sleep, but only through trapping. Like, you couldn't actively... Oh, geez Louise. Sneaky wolf. Good thing I was carrying a torch there. Otherwise, that guy would have had a little bite of the ass booty. Okay, so they if it in fact you could get them with traps at one point, that has been fixed, so you can no longer get them with traps. That answers that. I'm still gonna try. If I can get enough guts and I can make a trap, I'm gonna put it out anyway and see what happens. We'll do a little science. Atheenon, the science guy, will return. Exactly, we'll do it for science. That way we can science it. Because I always trust, but I like to verify. I like to verify. I trust what you're saying. It's not that I don't. I just like to verify it for myself. I have been to the poacher's camp already. Yes, I actually have the hatchet that you get at the poacher's camp. I would normally get those, but I'm getting cold really bad. Hey, Tilly, how you doing? Angelob, how are you today?
No power in the verse can stop me.
Thank you for following there, Tilly. I really appreciate that very, 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 very much. That's probably a stupid thing to check down there before I was warmed up again. Yeah, I got the hatchet. I got the hatchet, which is really nice because it allowed me to get birch and maple very early in the game, so... Ketchup chips! And a piece of wood. And a book. And an empty cabinet. Nothing else under there. I didn't know you could get the knife. I've only ever got the hatchet there when I've gotten there. I've only gotten the hatchet at the poacher's camp. I didn't know you could get the knife as well. That's cool to know, though. So this is one of the guaranteed spots in the game to get said emergency stim.
Nobody needs this anymore.
On Interloper or As the Dead Sleep, you'll always get an emergency stim here in the lighthouse. And sometimes there's a thing of oil. Oh, sometimes there's a jerry can right behind there. We got the jerry can too. Look at that. I'm speaking before actually looking, and so it's like, hey, there can sometimes be a jerry can behind there. And there was a jerry can behind there. Look at that.
With this much gear.
I know, we got so much gear on us. It's cray-cray. Let's get warmed up just a little bit before we go outside. That's good. And sometimes up here you'll get a hat. On lower difficulty levels, you can get a, you can get bullets. You can get cartridges out on the outside ledge here. We won't get any because this is Interloper. But yeah, we got a book and a thing of lantern fuel, which is, yeah, it's okay, whatever. But sometimes you can get a hat up there, so. Still, actually, Dead Like Me, I can speak to that because my 40-day run, I went through every zone I could possibly go through, and the guaranteed stims were all there. Broken Railroad was just like it usually is. Sometimes you get it in the maintenance yard, sometimes you don't. But yes, I did get all the guaranteed stims from all the zones, just like as if it was Interloper. Because I went to the Ravine, of course, because you got to go there, and it was there. The one here in Desolation Point is here. The stim between Coastal Highway and Pleasant Valley is there. Oh, in Ash Canyon, though. Oh, if Ash Canyon has the guaranteed stim locations. I don't know if... I have never found a stim in Ash Canyon myself. So I don't know about Ash Canyon. I don't know about Ash Canyon. I've never found a stim there myself, so... There may be one, but I've never found one. Mark Wars, did you pull a Mark Wars? You have found a stim in Ash Canyon. Oh, where did you find it at? Now you got my curiosity piqued. Where did you find a stim in Ash Canyon? Because I haven't found one there yet myself, so that'd be cool if they had a new one in Ash Canyon. But you're trying to see if it's guaranteed. I just pulled a Mark Wars. Yeah, I just pulled a Mark Wars. I did. Miner's Folly in the medicine cabinet? Okay, well, I didn't find one there, but maybe that was just my fault. It could have just been my fault that I didn't find it there. Wow, we finally got a thin wool sweater. That's nice. I'm not going to repair anything up right now because I really don't need to. See a couple of these. Pulling a bed, Mark Wars means you left a bedroll in a cave. So you just pulled that? Oh no! Did you just leave a bedroll in your cave? You silly, silly child. I'm gonna leave a little bit of that soup so I can cook it and get the, that way I can get the cooking skill up for it. That's one thing about As the Dead Sleep, you don't get to choose any feats for the game. So you don't get to choose any feats at all. You get no feats to start the game with. Which isn't a bad thing, but at the same time, it does make it a little bit different. You get no feats, and you have to work on you can work on your skills like you usually do, though. Let's break down a couple of these torches. You're rusty. Well, it's been a couple months, Mark Wars. You got to give yourself a little bit of slack. It's been a couple months since you've rolled the old long dark dice. Well, if it's not there, there could be several other locations, sort of like Mines and Cinder, where there are 3 possible locations. Oh, yeah. Okay, I gotcha. No, that's a good point. That's a very good point. And we got the note. Well, so far, boys and girls, we've lived 14 days. 14 days so far. This is pretty much where we're going to sleep tonight, though. I guess I could use the mending book and just read it a couple hours till it gets dark.
I need to lay down.
Mending's always a good skill to get up. I do need to make some water. We'll do that when we forge, though. Deadpool said he found a stim in the snow. Oh, really? He found a stim in the snow in Ash Canyon. Hmm. Well, that's interesting. Hinterland needs to make a did I get my bed did I pick up my bedroll? Did I get my bedroll? I don't know. Did I get my bedroll? So you have to survive 100 days without healing. There's no rabbits and deer. There's no rabbits and deer, yeah. The only deer you'll find in the zone are the ones that are the prop corpses that you can get some meats off of. But that's the only deer that you'll actually find in the zones. So food is going to be an issue, eventually. I'm going to take that with me, because I don't think I'm going to come back to the lighthouse anytime soon, anyway. I'm not going to come back here. Hey, Garnet, how's it going, buddy? Ooh, it is cold outside right now. Yeah, let's not do that. We need to make some water anyway. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty darn good. We're now in Desolation Point. We're on day, what was it, day 14. In Desolation Point, we're gonna go foraging. We have birch and maple now curing in Crumbling Highway, and we also have some more birch curing at the garage in Coastal Highway. So we're set up to get, and we got guts and deer hides curing as well. So we're set up to make our bow and arrow when we get back to Coastal Highway, and so that's good news. And we're just about ready to forge. I'm just gonna make some water. Oops, nope, make some water. Make some water. Make some water because I'm a little low on water. Let's drop that can of soup. Get it warmed up. We'll cook up one of these teas so we have something to travel on, because I don't think I have any. Oh, I have teas I can make up otherwise, too. Okay, I got other teas I can make up. We did find our second stem, so that's good. Hey, OFMG, how you doing? How you doing? Well, so what we're doing, OFMG, is we're playing on the As the Dead. We're doing the As the Dead Sleep Challenge, which is the in-game challenge, where we have to visit the 5 grave sites marked on the maps. All the settings on As the Dead Sleep are set for, like, Dead Man difficulty, where you get no health back except by stims. Stims are the only way to gain any health back. So any health you lose from animal attacks, the weather, not eating, not drinking, not sleeping, all of that sort of stuff, any health damage you take, you lose forever unless you use a stim, and you can only get 15% back with a stim. And we are trying to do it, we're trying to live for 100 days. Kimioda lived for 500 days in As the Dead Sleep. I'm just going for 100 because that I'll be happy with. Any more than that, it would be kind of boring in my opinion. It would just be a lot of maintenance and a lot of boredom after that for me anyway. So, that is what we're doing right now. And you also start in Ash Canyon, or not Ash Canyon, you start in Bleak Inlet at the lighthouse. Getting out of Bleak Inlet is one of the toughest parts of this challenge, when it comes right down to it. Oh, I could have read the mending book, couldn't I? Good point, Wowdane. Good point. Well, there we go. Azuka! Hello, you came here from YouTube just to say hi. Well, hello, hello. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Okay, that's not good. That can't be good, right? Well, welcome to the stream, my friend. I hope you're having a fabulous, fabulous day. And things are going well for you. And drink right to there. There we go. And dress shoes in a bikini if you have my luck. Well, welcome over from YouTube, my friend. Click that follow button. It will alert you whenever I go live here on Twitch. And sure, nice to have some more YouTube fans come on over and hang out with us for sure.
Can stop me.
If you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask. And thank you for the follow there, of course. But if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'll try to answer as best I can.
Can stop me.
If I don't have an answer, then somebody in chat will probably have an answer. So, and Beitner, 15, thank you so much. Or Bittner. It's either Bittner or Beitner. It's probably Bittner. I probably screwed that up. It's probably Bittner. But thank you for the follow as well, my friend. I appreciate that. Sounds like a storm out there. But we do have warm stuff on us, so let's go to the Riken anyway. We should be able to make it there relatively okay. Now we just gotta set a straight course here and not deviate. We should make it there okay. We have a T on us that's keeping us warm, so we should be okay. Oh, we hit the little island. Haha. Oh, wow, we went way off course. Way off course. We're way off course. On a cool level, would you be James Dean or something else? Games Live, how you doing, buddy? Not James Dean for sure. Not James Dean for sure, my friend. But I appreciate the thought. But how you doing, GamesLift? I hope you're having an awesome day. Could we get a shout out for GamesLift, because he is a fellow Long Dark streamer, all around good guy, and an amazing friend. And he is a beautiful human being on top of everything else he is. So if we get a shout out for GamesLift, I would really appreciate that. I don't think I'm on a James Dean level, that's for sure. James Dean was cooler than cool, my friend. And brother from another mother. I know, you are. You are my brother from another mother, man. You really, truly are. I appreciate you so much, buddy. There we go. I gave you a shout out. Haha. Last playing some Dead by Daylight. You've been having fun with that. I've seen you play that a bunch. Sees Game Lift, starts to turn volume down, and realizes he's not on mic. Games Lift does have a little bit of a potty mouth. I love him though, because he's naughty. He's a naughty boy. All right, let's get this furnace going. We don't have a lot of time to waste here, to be honest. We don't have a lot of time to waste. We're reaching the what I call the critical mass for food. We have a little bit of food still to search up in this zone. We're gonna head over to Hibernia Processing Center for sure. But once we hit Processing Center, we're gonna go through the mine and get the heck out of here. Okay, come on, come on, come on. You've been trying hard to be good. Aw, well, you're always good in my book, GamesLift. You've been having youngins coming in with their parents. Well, that's oh, jeez Louise, come on, little fire. You know,
Come on, little fire.
I'm not saying nothing, but Will McKenzie would have this fire already done. Yeah, but I'm using a torch, Wildane, so I'd rather save the oil for a specific crisis emergency. Crisis emergency if I need to. See, we got the fire. It only took us 4 tries. It only took us 4 tries. A little water going there. Break down a crate here. You want to, before you add coal, you want to get this fire as hot as you can. At least 70 degrees Celsius. Because then all you have to do is add 4 pieces of coal and it will be at max temperature. Once you get it there, you're good to go. You're good to go. It basically lets you use up a lot of wood, and then it lets you keep your coal for later on. And you can make some water while you're doing it, too. I'm gonna make some arrowheads. I'm gonna make a knife. I got knives and arrowheads that I want to make, so... Oh, good. We're at 70 degrees Celsius right now. That's good. Let's get that water boiled. There we go. Drink a little water. Woo! Let's go, baby. All right, let's grab our cooking pot. Let's get a couple hours sleep here real quick. Then we'll add... I can't... A lot of times I will just craft through the night and take the little bit of damage hit you take from not having energy. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay, it's at 80. We're going to add 4 pieces of coal. There we go. That'll get it to 150, 160 actually. Let's eat a little bit of food. So in story mode, can you not come back to Milton once you climb down? No, I don't believe you can. I believe once you leave Milton, you cannot. Oh my goodness, Ditchy with a 34. Wowzer! Woo! 34 months. That's almost like 360 years. I'm actually trying to get 100 days in this challenge. Games left.
193 just be subscribed for 34 months.
Thank you so much for the 34... Wowzers. Exactly. Thank you so much for the 34-month resub. But yeah, I'm trying to get 100 days in it, games. 50%. That's not too bad. 47% is not horrible. We'll pop it and lock it with those. We'll pop it and lock them. There we go. Dank T-Bay! What? Oh my goodness, Dank T-Bay with a 28-month Kenya Samel with the app is cooking. Woo! Can you smell with the app? Is cooking, baby.
28 months. That should be long enough to smelly
Smelly
The earth is cooking.
All right. So we got that on there. We got that on there. Let's eat some food. Eat a little food here. We're going to craft up our hatchet first. Or our knife first. We already have a hatchet. We found the hatchet. And as the dead sleep, you'll find either a hatchet or a knife at the poacher's camp in Forlorn Muskeg. Making a trip to the poacher's camp a very important thing to do early game, because that will give you either protection or something else really nice. So gonna go forwards. There we go. Knife. There we go. Let's do that. Woo! Time for another hype train! Hype train! Woo!
Time for another hype train.
Woo, baby! Woo, woo! Hype train has left the station! Alright, let's get another piece of coal on there. Now we got some arrowheads to forge up. And you can do 2 things while you're forging up arrowheads. I'm gonna eat this pork and beans real quick. And the tomato soup real quick. Hopefully I don't get food poisoning. Okay, we escape food poisoning. Choo-choo! Woo-woo! Krytel, how you doing? Ceci, hello, hello. How's it going? So one thing... Mark Wars gifting out a tier 1 sub to Gaming Charlie! Taking us up to 80% of Hype Train level 1. Just off 1 gift sub like that. 1 gift sub, boys and girls. 1 gift sub can change the world.
Sub to Gaming Charlie
1 gift sub can change the world, boys and girls.
96 gift subs in the channel.
Oh my goodness, and Mark Wars with the tier 3, 27-month resub. What? gotta give out some massive points now.
Mark Wars 1972 just resubscribed for 27 months.
5
Much
million
love.
bear hides
Heart
going
with
out for
arrows.
that. Tier 3 plus the... Jeez Louise. Plus the gift of sub Garnet with 500. What?
Don't die, the dead are sleeping.
Don't die, the dead are sleeping. Don't die, the dead are sleeping, boys and girls. All right, let's get some more arrowheads made up. Oh my goodness gracious. And that put us over the top. Level 2 complete. Level 2 complete. We're on level 3 now.
Sheared Dex 50.
Wow, Dane with the 50 bits as well. Thank you so much for the 50 bit-a-roos. 106 viewer hype. Let's get out some more points for the 106 viewer hype right there. Oh, Yasa with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much, Yasa, for the Twitch Prime sub there as well. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I got water going there. Let's get some more arrowheads made. Alright, we're getting pretty tired, and we're getting thirsty, so we need to take care of that. Let's drink here, and then we'll take a sleepy poo. Take a sleepy poo. Garnet gifting a tier 1 sub to Grinnin' Barrett.
I'm not gonna be able to.
Grinnin' Barrett, welcome into the Ath Pack, my friend. Okay, let's add a little bit. Let's add a little bit more.
2015 gifted a tier 1 sub to Green Yarn Barrett.
Oh, I haven't finished that book? I thought I finished that book. Did I not finish it? How much longer do I have on that book? I got an hour remaining on it. Okay, I'm not gonna burn it then.
Rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
All right, we got a couple hours, so let's sleep for like 3 hours. Woo! Thank you so much, Garnet, for the tier 1 sub. Grin and Barrett, welcome into the Ath Pack. The train keeps rolling along. Woo woo! Hype train, leaving the station. All right, let's add some more fuel. Hype train is getting loaded up right now, boys and girls. So if you want to get in on it, all it takes is a gifted sub or 100 bits, and you are in on the hype train as well. But you're all part of the hype train no matter what. So got 2 hours and 29. There we go. Oh, jeez. Krytoy with the 100 bits as well. Thank you so much for the 100 bitty boos. Okay, we got a lot of water on us.
It's getting too heavy to carry.
Let's grab a torch out. Let's grab a couple torches out. Let's drop the heavy hammer here. We don't need that anymore. We got a heavy hammer back in Coastal Highway anyway. We got 20 arrowheads on us now. 20 arrowheads, boys and girls. Let's drop like let's leave like 5 coal here, just because that's what we do. Let's leave some coal here. Get some water. Oh wow, we have 15 liters of water. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We aren't gonna leave the coal. Screw that. We aren't gonna leave the coal. We're just gonna leave some water.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
They aren't really good. They are lined up real well, but hey, it'll work for right now. Oh, jeez Louise. Tyler with 100 bits as well. Thank you so much for the 100 bitty boos. Thank you for 100 bitty boos there, Tyler. I appreciate that very, very much as well. We are at 44% of Hype Train level 3 right now, boys and girls. Right now, we're at 44%. I could probably finish that book, huh? There we go. Let's sleep for a couple hours. Then we'll eat. Water put out the fire. It's water to put out the fire. Yeah, if this place catches on fire, we got water to put it out with. For sure. Oh, we got mending too off that. That's very nice. Need a little more food. Yeah, we're gonna be running low on food here. That's okay. We'll find some food at Hibernia. There's always like 2 or 3 cans of food there, and we have 40 cattails left. So I'm just gonna eat as many as we can eat because they just cost weight. No, there's nothing wrong with eating them. So the best thing, since my son had a pizza, more chicken for me. There you go. There you go. Well, boys and girls, thank you for participating in the second hype train today. The first one, we reached level 3. This one, we've reached level 2. We're 44% of the way through. Hasn't it been quite a while? Yeah, you know, that's something I don't control, WoW Dane. They offer it, but I haven't had one come up in a long time. I don't know if it's... I know they were just testing it out, so I don't know if it's something that they like stopped doing or what. But that's not something that I actually control. Thank you everybody for participating in the hype train. We reached level 2 and 44% of the way into level 3 with 6 subs and 850 bitty boos. But yeah, I don't actually control that, so that's them offering it, and they haven't offered one in a while.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Have you, Gameslift, have you had one of those, the boost things? Has that happened in your stream recently? I haven't had one all month, so it was just a beta. Yeah, I thought that was just an early beta test, so. They probably finished up their beta and they're just moving on. They may implement it down the road or something, but I think we'll just check up here, see what we might have. Nothing there, of course. That chair looks super uncomfortable. Look at that chair. That chair just does not... No wonder this thing crashed. Dude probably didn't want to sit in his chair. He's probably like, no. You're back. Oh, your stream went crazy and it would not let me see it. What? I know, it's something to spend all those points on. I know. All right. Is there anything we can do in the dark? What can we do in the dark? We can sharpen our tool up. I made 20 arrowheads. 20 arrowheads, so we got plenty of arrowheads now. I'll actually probably have more arrowheads than I have feathers to make arrows with. You won your bear hide. Nicely done there, Mark Wars. Nicely done, my friend. Okay, let's break down some of these torches. Did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in? Yes, GamesLift. That is always the best. Sharpening this tool in the dark. No, that's not a euphemism for anything. That is not a euphemism, my friend. I'm gonna drop that, that, and that. I'm gonna drop that. Still got 15 coal. I can drop that. Actually, I only have 3 tinder plugs. I'll just make some more tinder plugs. There we go. The quote of "Heyo!" That's my nickname, Magic Nuts. What? Who said that? I never said that. I never said that. Wait a second. Where'd that quote come from? I want to know the context of that quote right now. I want to know the context of that right now. That I don't know where that quote came from. That was not me. That was not me. Now, there are some GamesLift quotes that are a little risque. But we stay away from those GamesLift quotes. Those are there are some that are a little risque for us. They're not for mixed company. Let's just put it that way. Dude, look at our balls right now. Exactly like that one. Dude, look at our balls right now. Heyo. Figured I'd grab a little bit more water before we go. I say it for medical reasons. Oh, jeez Louise. Jeez Louise, there was a bear right there. Well, we definitely are not going out that way. Good lord, there was a bear right there. I guess I could try to flare gun the bear. Usually you don't see the bear over on this side. He's right by our cross, too. He's like, see this cross? The last guy who was here, I got him with it, too. Alright, I say we do this. Come here, Mr. Bear. We are so cold. More than we can take. No escape from it. Please, forgive me. Yeah, baby! Bear down! Bear down!
Star Wars.
Heck yeah! I don't think I can light the torch off this, can I? No, I can't. Nice! Nice! I like it. I like it. Dun 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 dun! I'm loving it. Put 2 coal on there. Carcass harvest the bear. There we go.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Woo, baby! Let's go! Yeah! There's some good stuff for us. Get that bear hide curing in here. Got some nice guts. And I hum an ad. Dun 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 dun. I'm loving the bear. Right as the dead sleeps, right at the cross with the dead sleeps on it. You're not hungry for bear steaks? Well, I can't really eat the bear. I could get intestinal parasites, boys and girls. Although, honestly, intestinal parasites wouldn't be that bad. Our health is already low. Intestinal parasites really wouldn't harm us that much. Because it's not like we can get that health back anyway right now.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Shot a flare at a moose, but it bounced. I shot a flare at a moose and it, like, made him Rudolph the Red-Nosed Bear, the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Moosey. What's up with the square corner snow lately? I don't know. So here's the question, do we harvest it up in small little bits, or do we harvest, I think we harvest it up in big pieces. We harvest it up big, we go big or we go home. 1,000 bits. Yeah, but I don't think I have the food to do that. I got the cojones to do it, but I don't have the food to do it. Blue Spark Gaming with a tier 1 2-month resub.
_Spark_Game.
Hey, man.
Subscribed.
How's it going, buddy? Give a shout out to Blue Spark Gaming right now. There we go. Get that out there. Let's play some Dungeons and Dragons. I caught some of your Dungeons and Dragons the other day. That was pretty cool, dude. I like D&D. D&D. I haven't played D&D since 2nd edition, so I am way out of, like, out of step with it. Because I haven't played it for a long, long time. You know, it's a role-playing game. The game's structure doesn't really matter. It's what the game's about, you know.
I could eat a horse. That's saying a lot because I love horses.
That's saying a lot because I love horses. Saying a lot because I love horses. I mean, I was sort of sad to see 2nd edition go because I loved 2nd edition D&D. I really, truly did. Made me sad to see second edition go by the wayside. I wasn't a big fan of third edition. Fourth edition, I never really got into, and now they have fifth edition. So, you know, anything to keep the ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Anything to keep that going, you know. You know what they say. You've only ever played fifth? Oh man, I played it since the red box, my friend. I owned the red box.
This pack is getting kind
And if you know what the red box is in D&D, you're cool. If you don't know what it is, go look it up. You'll figure it out. That's back when everybody was like, D&D's from the devil. D&D's from the devil. You're gonna become a devil's child if you play D&D. I was like, okay, I guess, okay. You were alive, but you weren't allowed to play. Woo! Rainy Day Gamer with the 11-month. I buy every edition hoping I like the newest as much as second, but it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, I know. The red box and Keep on the Borderlands. Yep, the Keep on the Borderlands. I played that module several times.
Rainy Day Gamer 42 just resubscribed for 11 months.
Thank you so much, Rainy Day, for the 11-month resub. Yeah, I actually modified Keep on the Borderlands a bunch just to make it different for my players, because I used to DM a lot. Now, see that I think that's one of the things that's kind of frustrating when they change up editions like that, is that if you're DMing a game and you're really, you know how I get when I like do things in here. I had everything laid out. I was very detailed on all my stuff.
Come on.
And so I did not like it when they changed editions because it changed the meta for me more than anything. The Larry Elmore art on those box sets, oh yeah, it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I do like Larry Elmore's artwork. And so as a DM, it made it kind of frustrating because it basically just took all the work I did, the hundreds and hundreds of hours of work I did creating stuff, and just basically like shoved it to the side. I said, yeah, you gotta make it all over again if you want it now, yay! And I was like, no. Were you as organized as you are during game giveaways? Way more organized than game giveaways, my friend. Way more organized than I am during game giveaways. All right, boys and girls, we're gonna risk the intestinal parasites. It's just gonna happen. 30 minutes on those. Wow, we're really bad at carcass. We're really bad at harvesting.
I can eat anything right now.
Oh, is it really doing that to me? It's really doing that to me. It's really doing that to me. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Okay, I can't go that close to drop it. I keep trying to go in to drop it, but I can't. Well, I guess we'll see if that stays. All right, here we go, boys and girls. Cooking 3. Hey, we got cooking 3. We got cooking 3. We got a parasite risk, though.
Bag is getting too heavy to carry.
Got a parasite risk now. Praise be to Gygax. Aren't they doing something now? I heard some controversy that they're doing now where they're like changing alignments and stuff because they don't want to make imaginary characters feel bad about themselves or something. Did I just like hear some like conspiracy thing or something? I heard something about that. I was like, really? It's a fantasy game. It's a fantasy game. I don't care how an orc feels about himself. All orcs are evil. All orcs are evil. I'm sorry. It's hard to go back to video games after playing D&D. All right, let's go drop this out here. There we go. I don't have much energy left, so we're gonna go inside, do a couple things and stuff, and then we'll head over to the Hibernia Processing Center tomorrow. Let's get upstairs by our bed. Let's see, what do we have that we can do? We can repair a few things up. Yeah, let's repair some stuff. There we go. Socks are looking better. Get this repaired up too. But no, I loved D&D back in the day. I had a whole campaign. There was a great series of books that God, was it Fred? Yeah, I think it was Fred Saberhagen. Yeah, the book of the Lost Swords, the Lost Swords trilogy. The Book of Lost Swords. I based a whole campaign around the Lost Swords. And it was really good. It was a lot of fun. Took my characters to different realms. Took them all over. Of course, their main realm that they lived in was Forgotten Realms. But took them all over the place with that campaign. That was so much fun. Had recurring villains in it. It was awesome. Had so much fun with that campaign. We never finished it. It was such a long campaign, we never actually finished it, but played it for about 2 years. Best 2 years I've ever had in D&D. Got that 4% risk, boys and girls. 4%. Ugh. I'll see a few cattails. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about the bear now. I guess that's a plus. Don't have to worry about the bear. I honestly did not expect the bear to go down in one hit. Okay, we already reloaded. Back to work? Alright. You'll watch, or I'll watch all night and get nothing done. Hey, love you too, Games Lift. Have a great rest of your night. Boys and girls, one last time, if you've not gone over and given my good friend GamesLift84 a follow, please go over and give him a follow. Give his channel some love. Watch him sometime. He plays Long Dark. He plays Dead by Daylight. He plays Valheim. He plays a whole lot of fun games here on Twitch. You just gotta go give him some love. I'm actually gonna come back here, so I'm gonna change up my strat a little bit. We're actually gonna come back here. Do I still have? Where did I leave that maple? Did I leave the maple in the lighthouse? I might have left the maple in the lighthouse. Whoopsie! I might have left it in the lighthouse there. And he's a delightful cursor. He is not a delightful cursor. He doesn't curse that much. He does curse more than I do, but he doesn't curse that much. I think there might be a deer corpse over here. Nope, no deer corpse. I was hoping. I was hoping for one. But he is definitely delightful. Yes, he is. He's definitely delightful. Alright, well, good night, Gameslift. Have a good one, bud. Alright, so we have two grave sites visited now. Got the Desolation Point grave site. We got the one in the ravine visited as well. We got the bear curing here, the bear hide. We got, I believe, a maple curing in the lighthouse. I forgot to pick it back up again. Unless, did I drop it? I didn't drop the maple here, did I? No, I can't remember where I dropped that other maple. I think I dropped it in the lighthouse. We also have a deer hide and 2 guts curing up in the church. Let's get over to Hibernia and loot this place up real quick. We'll get matches. We'll maybe get some food. There might be a hacksaw or some other tool here for us as well. There's definitely going to be a pry bar here. Hibernia usually always has a pry bar in it. These boats will sometimes have food in them. Except on our difficulty. Except on our run. We don't get any food. The game goes, no. The game said, no. No food for you, but that's a good place to look for food. Trust me on this. You can get food there. I always check this, although I never ever get anything out of it. I always check it, though. Rose hip here. Possible crate over here. Usually a can of spray paint. Yep, there's spray paint right there. Another rose hip over here. What day is it? I'll show you here when we get inside. It is day, I think, 17? 17. Day 17. Search that locker in the dark. Get our lantern out so you guys can see a little bit better. There we go. Now inside this little trifecta of huts, there's always a whetstone in here somewhere. It's sometimes on this bench. Sometimes there'll be a little bit of clothing in here too. Just kind of gotta look around. Gotta look around. There's of course pillows and stuff we could break down in here with our knife if we wanted to. Bed frames, if we had a hacksaw, we could take those down. There's the whetstone. Usually it's either there on that first bench or it's all the way on this shelf back here. Nothing else in here, it looks like. Okay. Yes, Tristan, we're at the Hibernia Processing Center right now. We haven't looted Hibernia yet, though, so we're gonna go in and loot Hibernia. Hope one of these days they add a region connecting to Desolation. Yeah, I hope so, too. I hope so, too. It'd be nice if there was something on the other side of that bridge. Or maybe through Scruffy's cave. That would be kind of cool, too. Oh, we got some peaches. There's the guaranteed matches. Now, those matches are not always right there. They can also be on the desk or out on the counter in the next room. So, there's always matches here, though, in Hibernia. On Interloper, as well as the As the Dead Sleep Challenge. Sometimes you get beef jerky out of these. Doesn't look like today's a beef jerky kind of day, boys and girls. Hey, we got an archery book. Another archery book to read. That's awesome. I will definitely plow through that and read it. I usually go out here next and check on this little spot over here before I go into that other room. Hey, we got a torch at 100%. I'll take that for sure. Hey, there's some beef jerky. These guys in the processing center like their beef jerky, my friends. Magic Jack, hello, hello. Alright, let's go out and search this other room real quick. The other spot is way down here. There'll be matches on this counter out here, down at the very end. They're kind of hard to see. My friend got genuinely upset over me calling him a kid and he's 17. And when I said that, I didn't mean he was childish. I just meant he's not a full-grown person yet. Well, I call people who are younger than me kids all the time. So I call them boys and girls, and kids and whippersnappers. Hey, look, yum. Especially the spicy teriyaki. See, I like teriyaki, but I'm not big into the spice. So I can take or leave the spice, but I do like beef jerky teriyaki style. What if it's whale jerky? Ooh, I haven't ever had whale jerky. Hey, look, there's a pry bar. No hacksaw there. $49. It's going to be one of those. $49.52. And about 27. Be about 25 probably. Yep. There we go.
This will come in.
Down vest and some cash. Yay, we got cash. We're gonna cash it outside. Whoa! Sometimes there'll be a pry bar here. Sometimes there'll be a pry bar in here. Cash me outside, how about that? God, I can't stand that. There's always that piece of cedar there. The other place you can find a piece of pry bar is right over here. Come on, let me through. Let me through. There we go. There we go. No, let me through. Let me through. There we go. No, let me through. There we go. All right. Grab that reclaimed wood there. We're on the big screen now. Uh-oh, we've been moved up. We're on the big screen, boys and girls. We're on the big screen. All right, we'll go check up the pipe here. Now, sometimes there'll be a bedroll right back here. There's usually medicine like that. There's some food. There's a crate up here that you can search. And then there's usually food on the other side here as well. And Satina sardines at 29%. That's not a good percentage. Oh, and a candy bar there. That's nice. Now, sometimes there's a container way back in that corner. I have never, ever, ever had that container have anything in it. 100 days. So we're trying to live 100 days in As the Dead Sleep. That's our challenge, Great White Gaming. We're doing the As the Dead Sleep challenge where we have to visit all 5 of the graves, but we're trying to live 100 days before we finish visiting them all. So I'm trying to live 100 days in it. We'll see if that happens or not. All right, let's eat a little food here. Bust open these peaches. But yes, those pipes have the best stuff in them. That's where you can get your bedroll in this zone. The bedroll spawns up there, so... Eat the magic sardines? No, I think I'll pass the magic sardines along. There's no advantage to eating the sardines. I'll keep them until I hit level 5, but I'm not going to eat them right now. Well, hey, you know, so far we're not doing too bad. We're on day 17. We've lost a little bit of health, but we do, and we also have a little bit of a risk of intestinal parasites. But, you know, that notwithstanding, we are doing pretty good. If we can avoid getting ate by a wolf here. Is Tessa Violet in chat? I don't know if Tessa Violet's in chat or not. Well, it looks like, it looks like she's still here. There's a shout out for her too. Tessa Violet was very kind in raiding me up earlier with like 70 people. It was awesome. It was awesome. But yes, it appears that she is lurking, if nothing else, so. A little more beef jerky. That's good. That's good. I like the beef jerky. I like the beef. Where's the beef, boys and girls? Where's the beef? That is always the question, as where the beef is. Let's just sleep for an hour here real quick. But please do definitely go check out Tessa Violet, Last Play in Stardew Valley. Also go check out her YouTube channel at Tessa Violet. She's a very talented singer and has a lot of videos up there. I am a very less talented singer, and I have a lot of videos up there, but most of them I'm not singing in. I can't say that I don't sing in some of them, but it's very bad. And it's pretty cringeworthy for the most part. So. Get out my flare gun just in case. I think you should try Subnautica on Xbox. It's a lot like Stardew or The Long Dark Underwater. Yeah, it's a lot. It's like the Long Dark Underwater, but it has a really good story to it too. It has a really good story to it. Alright, let's head up to the mine real quick. Mine. I want that. I want those sticks. I want the stick up there. Sometimes there's birch that spawns right up here, but not today. I wonder if the birch spawned down by... Oh, it did spawn down by the bear's cave. Alright, let's go down by the bear's cave instead. I didn't realize there was a story. I can't figure out how to get magnetite. If you respond to the in Subnautica, if you respond to the messages that you get, there is a story that goes along with the game. Oh my goodness! Great White Gaming with a 6-month. Woo! But you have to keep responding to the messages. Because that'll push the story and it'll give you directions as where to go. And those directions will be where you can find those materials.
Subscribed for 6 months. Always happy to use this here. Celebratory hands in the air.
Yes, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime there. I really appreciate that. I'm so happy you use it here as well. Great White Gaming, thank you so much for the support for 6 months now. Holy macaroni. But yeah, the Dawn, if you do follow if you want to follow the story, you can advance it by answering the messages and listening to them. They will give you directions sort of on where you need to go. They'll give you little markers of where you can find things. The magnetite in that game is generally down at the 300 to 400 meter level. So you're gonna have to go pretty deep to get the magnetite. You're gonna need to upgrade your sea moth a little bit. And stuff like that to get the magnetite. So just keep looking around. There's right by the red kelp area, there is an underwater area there that you can go down into that has these giant worms that come out of these plants or these mushrooms, and there's magnetite down there. Magnetite doesn't actually magnetite doesn't really come from a node like copper and that sort of stuff does. Magnetite is just it's its own little node on the ground that you just pick it up from. Sort of like rubies. Sort of like rubies in that way. You just find it there on the ground and you pick it up. Now, once you get to the higher point of the game, or the later point of the game, and you have a prawn suit with a drill arm, you'll actually find giant clusters of magnetite that you can drill, and you'll get a whole bunch of magnetite at once. But that's like later game. That's like later game. So, yeah, I try to play Subnautica once a year. I just finished up my playthrough of it about 3 weeks ago. I usually play it on hard mode, because I like the challenge of, you know, only getting one life. Generally on hard mode, the thing that'll kill you the most is not the stuff in the game, but a glitch that'll push you through the floor and make you die because you go way deeper than you're supposed to. And in that instance, you'll want to just exit out and come back in, and hopefully it won't. You'll lose a lot of your progress, but you won't like lose your game. But yeah, Subnautica is a great game. It's one of my top 5 games. It really, truly is. Yeah, it does. Hubby Miller says hi, Hubby Miller! Hello, hello. So I take it Hubby Miller is out of quarantine now. Hubby Miller is back home and out of quarantine. That is such good news. And you don't have the Rona. You don't have the Rona. Yes! Yippers! That's great news. I'm so glad he's home and out of there. I just started my first ever Subnautica playthrough this week, really enjoying it. It is such a fun game. If you've not played Subnautica, I would definitely recommend playing it. Now, Subnautica Below Zero, not so much, but Subnautica I would definitely recommend playing. Oh wow, that piece of leather I picked up was at 0%. It reset to my other leathers. That's pretty cool. But I am gonna give Subnautica Below Zero another try when it is fully released. You're doing kind of rough today. Oh, that sucks, Doc Turtle Druid. I'm sorry, man. That's no fun. Hey, we finally got a hacksaw. It's only 17 days in, but we finally got a hacksaw, boys and girls. Thank you, game, for giving me a hacksaw finally. Luckily, we found a hatchet early in the game. The improvised hatchet, because this is As the Dead Sleep, and in As the Dead Sleep, they give you a hatchet at the poacher's camp. You either get a hatchet or a knife. Yes, I got all the cool tools now. All the cool tools are mine. They're mine, all mine.
Barely walk with this much gear.
I know we got too much stuff on us now. Got too much stuff on us, boys and girls. We're Heavy D and the boys. I'm having a thought. It is hurting a little bit. It is hurting my head a little bit, but I'm having a thought. Yeah, you can't leave any coal behind. Always pick up your coal in a cave. Coal will respawn. Even if all you do is take the coal, other than this coal here, this will not respawn. But coal on the ground will respawn. Even if all you do is take the coal and dump it at the entrance to the cave, get it anyway. Get it anyway. Don't worry about it. Dump it at the entrance of the cave, if you got stuff. I'm having a thought, and it did hurt a little bit, but my brain is recovering. My thought was to go back to Crumbling Highway and see if my birch and maple is cured. If it has, grab it, bring it back here, and craft up my bow and arrow in this zone before I leave. We're gonna see. I'm pretty heavy, but I'm gonna take coal back here with me so that I can leave it in the cave. Sometimes you dump coal, a pile of coal in the middle of mines because I get too heavy, yeah. Makes it nice to come back to, though. Yep, it sure does. It sure does. The shizzle my funky nizzle it does. Yeah, I hope you get some good rest tonight, too, Nocturnal. I know all too well how that goes, Nocturnal Druid. Just not being able to... Hey! The risk of intestinal parasites went away, boys and girls. Yes! Intestinal parasites 0. Atheenon 1, intestinal parasites 0, baby. We got the intestinal parasites. They passed right through our system. We just pooped them out right there. Joy! Hello, hello. How's it going tonight? Hope you're doing well. Time for more meat, then. Well... Yes. Kind of. Another good one fire to try that. I think it would be really fun is Resident Evil 8. It'd be funny to see you're scared. Yeah, I don't like I don't really like scary stuff. So back to CH and Timberwolf Mountain. Actually, I'm gonna see if my I'm gonna go back here, Wowdane, and see if my birch and maple is cured. If my birch and maple is cured, I'm gonna bring it back here. I'm gonna bring it back here. Hey, random dog person, how you doing? How long will we be streaming for? I'm gonna be streaming for about another 3 hours. Although we're gonna be switching games up here pretty soon because I want to get some 7 Days to Die time in tonight. And then we'll be playing our Stream Loots Edition Long Dark tomorrow. And then Thursday, this character, Thursday and Friday will return. And it looks like Saturday we'll be playing on this character as well. If the character does not die. If the character dies, well then, yes, well, exactly, Wowdane. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping the moose spawns here. Because I got another 83 days I need to spend on this character, so we have to find something to do other than go to Timberwolf Mountain, Hush River Valley, and Broken Railroad. So, and if I can get bow and arrow, that would be freaking awesome. Satchel would be very nice. Satchel's always nice, because somebody named Atheenon loves to pick up sticks like that, and sticks weigh so freaking much after a while. Too many sticks. Makes Atheenon a very pudgy little boy. But I can't stop. See, I'm overweight right now, and I see that stick there, and the only thing I can think of is going and picking that stick up. It's the only thing I can think of. There we go. Yeah, I don't like scary stuff, so I stay away from it. I almost bought this game 3 years ago, only got I almost bought this game 3 years ago. I only got to play it last year. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, it's changed. If you'd bought it 3 years ago, like I bought it back in 2017. So, a little over 4 years ago, and it has changed so much. So much. You're downloading Subnautica again. Nice. Well, have fun on Subnautica, my friend. Drop a little coal over here. Drop that book. Drop that book. Drop... Oh, yeah, drop that book. Drop those books. I'm gonna put night vision on for you. I can see in here, but I want you guys to be able to see stuff too, so... I don't need that stone. Sticks are hard to resist. They are. Is there anything else I want to leave here? Oh, I want to leave that. I'm going to just drop this birch and let it start curing. There we go. Oh yeah, I only have 7 feathers. I left all my feathers in Coastal Highway too. That's kind of sucky. Actually, I have this jacket here, which I'm gonna wear because if I repair this up, it'll be better than the sports jacket. The down jacket gives you a 1 degree warmth bonus when it's repaired, which is really nice. There we go. So see, 1 degree or a ½ degree. So we're gonna rip that one apart. The crab squids, I hate those guys. Those and the warpers. I don't like the warpers either. The warpers can go, they can go pound sand. Warpers suck. I always hear the warpers and I'm like, oh no, not again. Not again. Stupid warpers. Yeah, the warpers always get me. Eventually. They suck me out. They're about as scary as I want stuff. You like being scared? It's my favorite time of movie. I'm currently watching the entire Hellraiser series. Yeah, I don't like being scared. I think that's the thing is I don't like being scared. I really truly do not like being scared. So I tend to stay away from scary movies. They just don't. You know, I stay away from scary movies. I stay away from other stuff and things too. I left a deer hide and 2 guts and 2 maples and 4 birch, all in this next zone. So, all in Crumbling Highway. So that's one of the reasons I'm going back here. If I can get it, then I can craft some stuff up. And even 2 arrows will make me feel 100% more safe than no arrows at all. 2 arrows and I'm good to go. I mean, sure, it'll be nice to have more arrows, but 2 arrows and I'm really good to go. I know, life is scary enough. I don't need movies to scare. Well, the funny thing is, so here's the thing. I go 2 ways with scary movies. Either and it's not really even the scary movie. I don't mind, like, gore and blood and guts and that sort of stuff. That doesn't really bother me at all. But it's the suspense stuff. And either the suspense is really, really scary, as in, like, keeping me up at night scary, or the movie's ridiculous and I just kind of laugh all the way through it. So. So it's one or the other. Taking a break from Long Dark, 480 on Loper, nice. When I return, it's home stretch and my last days are retired in Coastal Highway. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 my friend. You'll get that 500-day achievement! Oh, I love Evil Dead. I love Evil Dead. Evil Dead was great. But see, Evil Dead wasn't really like a horror type thing. Like the Halloween movies, they actually scared the crap out of me. I didn't like Halloween after that for a while. I didn't like Halloween. I liked Evil Dead, and I liked Evil Dead 2. No, I watched a little bit of that, and I'm sorry. I love you, Bruce Campbell, but you're a little old to be playing that character still. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, there, I said it. You're a little old to be playing that character still. Cured. Still green, 90%. 90% green on those. 90% super green. But you know, hey. You know, hey, everybody's got their own taste on that stuff. It's not, you know, it's no big deal. It's the only character he's known for. Excuse me? Excuse me? I got 2 words for you, my friend. Sam Axe. Burn notice. I loved him in Burn Notice. I loved him in Burn Notice. I'm a big Bruce Campbell fan. He lives in my area. He lives in Oregon, so I'm a big Bruce Campbell fan. And he was in Xena and Hercules. Oh, he was in both of them, wow, Dane. He was the minstrel in Xena and Hercules. It's the only thing you know him for. You've never even heard of those. Xena and Hercules. You haven't heard of Xena and Hercules? He was in Xena and Hercules, and he was in Burn Notice. He had a character in Burn Notice. That character was 7. I think that show ran for 7 years. I think it was like 7 years that show ran. Yeah, yeah, and he lives in the area too. So yeah, he lives near me. He lives in Oregon. Oh, the other 2, Burn Notice. Okay, Sam Axe was the character he played in Burn Notice. Very, very good character. Okay, so those are at 96%. Those are very, very close to being done, boys and girls. Very close to being done. Let's just sleep for 2 hours. You'd like an autograph from Bruce? Oh, I haven't never met Bruce Campbell. I would love to meet him. All right, where are we at? 98%. Oh, curse you, game. 98%. 98%. Oh, my goodness gracious. 98%. I can't believe that. I can't freaking believe that. Well, I guess we could make a fire, make some water or something. We could do that. We could do that. Hey, random dog person, have a... Oh, Little Blind Mouse is going away. Oh, Little Blind Mouse. Have a good one. Be safe out there driving, Little Blind Mouse. Be safe out there driving, darling. I thought random dog person was going away, but it's Little Blind Mouse going away. Be safe, okay? We'll see you later. Yeah, exactly. I'll make some water for when I return. And you'll try not to get pulled over for reals? Yeah, don't get pulled over for reals.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Come on, little fire. Come on. There we go. There we go. I guess I could leave some coal here, too. That would probably be a good thing to do. Leave. We got coal in the mine already. We'll leave some coal here. We'll leave some reclaimed woods here. There we go. Ooh, I can read my book, too. Okay, let's make some water. And we can read our archery book as well. We can triple task here. Wait for the maple to cure. Read a couple hours in our archery book. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us doing stuff and things. There we go. Have you heard of Valheim? Oh yeah, I played Valheim. Yep, I played Valheim. I got kind of bored of it. It has large gaps of just grinding, which just honestly gets a little bit boring after a while. And it's not bad. I don't mind a grind if there's stuff to do during the grind, like little mini bosses to take down and stuff like that. But there's really not a lot of that, unfortunately. I wish there was more like mini adventures to go on in between or something. Other than it's just like a few big boss fights and you're done. But yeah, Christopher Walken, he's pretty cool. But yeah, I played Valheim for a while. It was an interesting game. Don't get me wrong. I just kind of got a little little burnout on it after a while. It didn't hold my interest for as long as I was hoping, but I hope that at some point I can return to it, and I would like to see some more soloable content in it, stuff that you can do all by yourself. It definitely, the meta of the game is to play with friends. I mean, that's definitely the thrust behind the game, is to play with your friends. You can play it solo. It's just, it's a little more limited in its solo ability to play. But you know, it's a fun game. It's very well made. It's very well made. They did a good job with it for sure. And it definitely captured a large audience very quickly. Now the question is, are they going to keep up on it and do some more stuff? Yeah, and that's the other thing. Teleporting with not being able to teleport the medals is just annoying. Where am I going? I'm going back to Desolation Point. I said I was going to go back to Desolation Point. My maple is cured. I'm going to go make my bow and arrows at the closest crafting table, which is right inside here. And then we have things in Desolation Point to do as well. Because I want to see if I get the moose. Well, I'll go to Coastal Highway to make most of my arrows, but I'm going to take a few arrows here. Oh, now you can teleport with metals, though, yeah. That'll open up the game a little bit. I always thought that was kind of a dumb thing for them to do, but I understand it, but it seemed kind of annoying. It just was kind of annoying. Especially if you're crafting, you know, if you wanted to base up one place, and it basically made you, it forced you to put a base near the dark forest so you could get the metals. And then put another base somewhere else so you could get steel and stuff. Alright, so. But yeah, I'll probably return to Valheim at some point, but it's not real high on my list. It's not real high on my list, to be honest. Alright. Let's get our bow. Let's get our, oh. Doink. Bow. There we go. Knife. There we go. We won't be able to craft the whole thing tonight, but we'll be able to get a lot of it done. He loves the bow, but he keeps losing him to sea monsters. I had a sea monster attack me, and I was just like, yeah, whatever, dude. I just stood up in my boat, and I arrowed that sucker down. I was like, don't mess with me, sea monster. I will take you down, son. Actually, I need to get full sleep anyway. Getting food poisoning ain't gonna do anything to me anyhow, so we'll just eat that stuff too. Because if I get food poisoning, so what? Oh, we didn't even get food poisoning, so whatever. All right, let's get some sleep. You recommended a long dark to a friend yesterday. They were like, "I'll get it only if you play it with me." I guess they'll never appreciate the solitude. Yeah, see that's the thing is society as a whole has just become very accustomed to games being multiplayer. Games being basically games being something that you play with other people. Not and the art of solo gaming has kind of gone by the wayside in a lot of ways. Not that it's a bad thing to play with other people. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the art of it has kind of disappeared. Oh, I guess I can take that and break that down. I'm just finding some stuff till the sun comes up to do. And then I can sharpen that up. The sun is officially up now, I believe. Survival bow. You love playing by myself. I can do whatever I want with you. Well, and that's the thing too, is a lot of it comes down to I want to do what I want to do, and I don't want it to be dictated by anybody else what I do. And so, and you don't have to share resources. Everything you get is your own. And you can focus solely on what you're doing for your own survival. We got 2 arrows in a dream, boys and girls. 2 arrows in a dream. All right. Sounds like we're taking a tinkle into our storm lantern. Sounds like we're peeing into our storm lantern right there. Atheenon, are you peeing in the storm lantern again? No, I'm not. I'm not peeing in the storm lantern. I would never do that. Can you kill a moose with 2 arrows? You can. You can kill him with 1 arrow. If you hit him right. No matter what the skill level. But you gotta hit him just right. I'm gonna try an arrow. I'm gonna try 1 arrow with a flare gun combo and see if it works. If he's actually up. Cozy Lena with a 3-month resub. Thank you for the 3-month resub there. Appreciate that very, very, very much. Let's drop our toolkits here. There we go. Let's also drop our cured birch here. And our hide. And our maple. Takes you back to the time when an HRV where you found a bow and 1 arrow and killed a moose with it. Nice. Yes, you can play. You can use, yeah, the flare gun. If you shoot a charging bear or moose with a flare gun, even if you don't actually hit them with it, they will run. They will run away from you. They don't like that. They don't like it. Athenon's got a bow. Athenon's got a bow. The moose is gonna be his next victim. Athenon's got a bow. I almost went there. So yeah, a good strategy is Subnautica almost downloaded. Tell Tessa I said hi and I love her. All right. Tessa, the Dawn says they says hi and they love you. But yeah, a good strategy is to shoot the moose or bear from a distance, and if they charge you, immediately switch over to your flare gun, because with the 2 key, you'll go to the flare gun right away. I'm just gonna throw this rock because I don't need it anymore. And then shoot him in the face with a flare gun. One side note, make sure your flare gun is loaded. I've made the mistake of trying that without a loaded flare gun, and it kind of sucks. I like the bow in this game way better than most of the weapons. I really do. The bow in this game is silent, deadly, and you can also retrieve your arrows. You can get your ammo back. You can make them last. I know at the beginning of the game, it seems like you're burning through bows left and right. But as the game progresses, your bow and arrow usage is a lot less. You take less shots. You get more critical shots. You don't have to use them up as much. And the higher bow skill you get, the less your bow wears down. These should be pretty close to cured. Yep, they're cured. By the way, you can cure stuff in this church, just so you know. Just so you know. Now the moose, if he spawns down here on the bridge. I don't know if he's going to be up or not, but we'll look and we'll take a looky-see. I don't see him, but we're getting cold, so we're going to build a little fire real quick. I think we get a Maglin's fire. Oh, yeah. Get a Maglins fire. You gotta head out, Reckless? Alright, it's been great having you here as well. Thank you so much for coming by. I've broken tons of arrows, though. I had to buy at least 10 in the last few months. Yes, arrows do break. And unlike the Long Dark random, you can't just craft them yourself and call it a day.
I can't feel my hands. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Oops. Let's heat up one of our teas. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get lucky enough and get the moose. And get my flare gun out just in case he's over the rise or under the bridge. Nope. There's a deer down there, though, that we can go harvest. I need fuel for it, though, and I don't have much fuel because I left all my fuel back in Coastal Highway. Hey, look, another pry bar. Wow. That's like 3 pry bars in this zone. There's a feather out on the hood of the car.
Stuff will come in handy.
Always Riddick can spawn down by the bear cave. I've actually seen it prancing down there and killed it right after I killed a bear once on the road. Oh, really? I did not know that. Thank you for the bear apocalypse, though. I did not realize that. That's interesting. That's good to know, though. Well, we're getting low on food. We have this bear meat we're going to choke down. Got a bear hide here. Got a bunch of guts here, too. How long does it take? 50 days. 50 days from point of,
Not sure I can carry much more.
50 days from the point that you kill it, and it's all the way gone. So once you've killed the bear, or the moose, after it's harvested or it decays to 0, it'll take 50 days for it to respawn. If it's after day 50. Now, before day 50, it can respawn very quickly. But after day 50, it's about a 50-day respawn. I actually was in a cave on day 50, and it's respawned right on me. 50 days is a good round number, though, Wowdane. Don't argue with me. It's about 50 days. I say 50 days. 50 days is my estimation. But the moose, unfortunately, is not always up either, so... Sometimes he'll be up, sometimes he's not up. So the 50 days could come and go, and he may not be up, because there'll be a blizzard, or an aurora, or something like that, where he doesn't spawn at all. I go with 50 days, Wowdane. That's what I go with. Don't argue with me. Are you just looking to cause problems? You're just looking to cause problems. I see how it is. I see how it goes. You're just looking to stir the pot. I have never seen a moose sleep like the bear, no. I have personally never seen a moose sleep. Okay, get me up this dang hill. Of course. Silly game. Even one-handed, I can hold on to a flare gun. What day are we on? We're on like day 18 or 19 at this point. We got a long ways to go. We got 80 days to live in this hellish world. But you can find the bear sleeping. I've had bad luck with the bear sleeping, though. When the bear sleeps, it seems to be broken a little bit. If you shoot the bear, it doesn't seem to do any damage to him, but... Well, thank you, Scottish Witcher. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're in As the Dead Sleep, so we don't get any health back unless we use a stim. Which I'm gonna try to be judicious on my stim use. And there's no birch bark teas for us either. Oh, I did leave the maple here. Look at that.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Drop that. Drop the bear hide. Yeah, you gotta wake up the bear before you hurt him. Yeah. Well, I say in for a penny. Nah. What's our calories at? In for a penny, in for a pound. Maybe we'll get tummy buddies. Maybe we'll get tummy buddies, boys and girls. I hope we don't, but we might get tummy buddies. You never know. Alright, let's see if there's any maintenance we need to do. I think we need to sharpen our knife up for sure. Yeah, let's sharpen our knife up. We made our bow, and we got some arrow shafts made, and we made a couple arrows. Let's get our knife all nice and sharpened up, get our sharpening skill up a little bit more.
Oh, rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
I know, just you stop your whining there. Stop your whining, little miss lady. Little miss thing, stop your whining. We'll get you sleeping in a bit here. All right, 95. There we go. All right, and I think we got to we got a hatchet. Oh, it's at 97. We don't have to worry about that. Oh, I have 2 pry bars again. Let's rip one of those apart. A few pieces of metal out of that. There we go. Do we have any stuff to repair here? I can rip those apart. Get a little leather. I'm gonna go. It's getting late. All right. Hey, random dog person, have a good one. We'll see you later on. Drop the paint. Yeah, I was gonna go through. I have to go through and like organize all my stuff, Wowdane. I have a whole bunch of stuff I don't need on me, like the paint. I don't need. I don't need all these torches now. I can break down these torches as well. Break down these torches. I was gonna go through everything and check it out. God, I got a lot of matches. Did I? Oh, I already read that book. Good. So that's a fire starting book. All right. Well, let's get some sleep, and then we'll get up and break down some boxes. Well, random dog person, thank you for coming by, hanging out with us for a little bit, and chilling, and just having a nice night. We'll see you later on, my friend. We might get intestinal parasites, my friends. We're risking it for the biscuit right now. All right, let's trundle upstairs real quick. Grab a couple crates with our hands. It's all about the reclaimed wood, boys and girls. There we go. And then we'll go down. We'll eat a little bit more poison bear meat. How are you able to break him down in the dark? If you use your hands, you can break him down in the dark. If you use a tool, you can't break it down in the dark. You have to do it with your hands. Otherwise, it will not let you break them down. So yeah, if you use your hands, you can break them down in the dark. So you have to, so you can't do things, you can't, like, I couldn't break down this shelf in the dark because I can't break it down with my hands. So it'll say you have to have light to break it down with a tool. So yeah, just if anything you can break down in the dark, like the small crates, those big crates, the little tiny ones that you find in cabins, those you can break down in the dark as well. Certain chairs that don't have cushions on them, like this chair that's right over here, I'm pretty sure we could break this one down in the dark. Yeah, we could break this chair down in the dark. We could break that one down in the dark. If there's an aurora, you can break it down in the dark, because the aurora lets you. So if there's an aurora, feel free, break it down in the dark all you want. All right. Well, boys and girls, we're going to wrap this up here for right now. We're going to switch over and play just a couple hours of 7 Days to Die. But thank you all for joining me for the As the Dead Sleep Challenge. We're trying to live 100 days in As the Dead Sleep, which we're doing pretty good so far. We now got a bow and arrow, which is a huge life changer for us. Even just the couple arrows I've made up so far are going to be monumental in our survival. And all we have to do is get back to Coastal Highway. We have birch, we have feathers, we have 20 arrowheads, well, 18 arrowheads on us now. So that's going to be really, really good once we get back there. And then all we'll have to do is we'll just have to stay alive.